Okay, now they both sat down and spoke about me. When they broke up, Shanekia got with Raindow. She sat down and spoke about me to Raindow. They've both been speaking about me. They've both been, you know, and I feel like this whole situation's for clout. Hold on, my French bulldog's going mad. Oi! Is something wrong? Why are you jumping up and down like a madman? What is wrong with you? Get out! Jesus! I must stop your blood clot, man, here. Sorry, the dog is going mad. I don't know what's going on with her. She's jumping up and down. She's mad. But anyways, back to what I was saying, yeah? Because I've just been thinking a lot today. And I was on live today with Shanekia. I joined the live to give her some views. And the more I sit down and I made this situation, it was all premeditated, of course. Because at the end of the day, these girls was in a relationship. I personally feel like Shanekia knows that Fly Saint does not have Slurpees. Fly Saint hasn't even come on social media and show screenshots that she's got Slurpees. All she did was show a result saying she's negative for other STIs. So if you're so brave to come in the media and admit that you have this, why have you not showed proof that you have it? But you can show proof of other things. You can insert other things inside. You can insert other things inside of a story time that you made about me. But you haven't showed anybody that you have this in your blood. But you was okay with posting that you don't have any other STIs. I want everyone to think very carefully, you know, because you see when I listen to Chronic Law, I get deep in my brain, you understand? Then all of a sudden, it's all premeditated. All of a sudden, she then does a video confession talking about her ex-girlfriend. She didn't mention no name. Fly Saint did not mention no girlfriend's name. Out of the blues, here comes the girlfriend and the sister. They get on live now, late hours in the morning. They have now decided to talk about the situation. Why would you come on live and bait yourself up? Nobody knew you was the girlfriend. Clock it. Nobody knew you was the girlfriend at all. Do you understand? I tell you people, sometimes in life you gotta play, what you gotta do? You gotta play the fool to catch, what's the saying? You gotta play the fool to catch the wise, or I think that's exactly how it goes. Why would you come out to the public and make it so known that you are the girlfriend that she's speaking about when she sat in that video and she did not say your name? And then you decided to throw her in the deep end and say, oh yeah, and you were sitting down talking about Renee. No, you both was, because she's come on live today and said you spoke about me. You both was in a relationship. You both sat down and you both badmouthed me together. You know that she sent me that picture, Shanekia. And on top of that, you know she probably does not have anything and she's running with a story so she can have a YouTube career. Because for somebody to sit down on YouTube and say to every single person that has watched that video, oh, I'm not about the drama. The way you articulate yourself as if you're completely rebranded, the way you showed everybody in that video that you work in a nursery, you have 3 successful businesses, but yet you are so invested in the drama. I want everybody to clock a T, because you see, when I put on my investigation gloves, it's not a joke. Everything is planned. Everything is literally premeditated. You don't think this is a joke? I need everybody to listen, you know. Everybody needs to just look at how everything is playing out. You come on YouTube and listen to how it goes. I came on, and this is how it's all started. People have been messaging me, telling me about you, Fly Saint. You know how Renee is. Everybody knows how I am on social media. So it's either you or your friends was on fake accounts messaging me, telling me that Fly Saint's talking shit about me. Because for 2 whole years, I've not had one person message me about you until 2025. How does that make any sense? For the whole entire years that have gone by, not one person mentioned your name to me. Not one person. But the whole social media has been eating me up for the last last couple weeks, and you knew it was the perfect time to do this plan. You knew exactly what she was doing, because how can this be so quiet for 2 years? All of a sudden people are messaging me saying, oh, Fly Saint's been chatting about you. These are the things that she's been saying about you, red hair, blah, blah, blah. You knew, yeah, Renee's got something on me. Let me get people to message Renee and say, oh, she's been chatting you to other people. Renee's gonna go off on the media. Renee's gonna throw out your business out there because Renee's got a history. Renee has done multiple story times exposing her life. Listen carefully, because I'm onto something, and you people think this is a joke. I said clout will, you see clout? You see clout? You see clout? When Cardi B said they do anything for clout, I want you to register that into your brain. All of a sudden, somebody has messaged me on a fake account, right? Because the way this story is unfolding, all of a sudden, somebody's messaged me on a fake account, and somebody has said, oh, she slept with somebody for $250. This person that messaged me was a female again. She called me. I picked up on Instagram on my business page. And she told me about Lash. She told me about Lash. Do you understand? Now let's take it back to today in the live. Shanekia said that in December you went to link a man and took on him. Now listen, stick a pin. I want you to get that pin and stick it there, you know. Don't unstick that pin. Is the live lagging? Is the live lagging, chat? I'm holding the pin because I'm not coming off of that pin, you know. Now today, listen carefully. Today, Shanekia said on live that in December, she went to go and took on a man. Now, the girl that DM'd me on a fake account telling me about Lash, about the $250, her selling her front, she also said on the phone to me, are you recording me? I hope you're not recording me. I don't want my voice out there. I said, no, I'm not going to record you if you don't want me to record you. She goes, okay, cool. Then she told me the tea about Lash and the $250, yeah? And then I said, rah. And then I said, when was this? Then she said, oh, she had a boyfriend around last year's summer, yeah? And then she went to go, she saw Lash like late winter. Listen carefully to the blood clot story. I mash up a blood clot. Yes, sir. Every single one of them is in on it. Every one of them is in on it. Everybody has seen me go trending for the last 3-4 weeks. Everybody has been saying Renee's name. Everybody wants clout. Everybody's been doing TikTok about me. When was the perfect time to do a YouTube video? And she done that YouTube video. The perfect time. The perfect timing. Do you understand? She has sat there and contradicted herself out of everything she has said. And then here comes the girlfriend. Here comes the girlfriend. The girlfriend comes out of nowhere. And now she sat on YouTube and done another video. Listen to me. She sat on YouTube and done another video exposing their relationship. This was all planned. They're both in on it. Every single one of them are in on it. Every single one of them are in on it. Because the girl said she got in a relationship with Fly Saint after Wesley. And if you deep it and pick sense out of nonsense, yeah, you both sat down in a relationship and you both dissed me. You both cussed me. You both pillow talked about MissRFabulous. You both don't like MissRFabulous. Do you understand? But you know, and you both know that I had tea on Fly Saint because of the whole picture situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? They both knew about it. It was all planned. This is all a setup, just for her, just for fame, just for clout, just for fame, just for clout. You bitches are gonna go this extent. Listen to me. You don't worry about my blood clot, Bob. It look cute. May I try look a thing and the thing I work out when I got suck out on a mother. Anyways, back to what I'm trying to say. Because at the end of the day, you see today, the Congolese auntie went on the live, and that was what triggered my brain. When she started to question Shanekia came off and she paused the live, and the live was running. I thought that was a bit, Something's fishy here. Do you understand? She then comes back, her demeanor, her body language, everything changed. And she's like, oh, stop asking me questions, come off the live, blah, blah, blah. No, because you knew that woman was onto something. You knew she was clocking every fucking tea. You knew that, why are you so calm? If this girl gave you herpes, if this girl gave you something, why are you so calm about it? If you knew you've been sleeping with this girl for so many months, 8 months or whatever, however many months she said, you would not be sitting on social media so calm. You came on live today and the first caption was MissRFabulous. Why did you go on live and mention my name in the title? You used my name to draw people in. You had 300 and something people in your live today. And I said, you know what, Renee? Sometimes in life you got to play the fool to catch the wise. So I joined the live because I know you're going to sink yourself. There's a saying that my auntie says to me, Bumblebee, you know what? You see, when your hand's in the lion's mouth, you take your time and you draw it out. Sometimes you got to give them a rope and let them hang themselves. And today, let me tell you, I witnessed everything in 4K. Because how can you be so comfortable to show everybody that you are so negative for every other STI, but you haven't shown not one proof that you have it? For all we know, you probably don't have shit. But because you don't care, because you honestly do not care, because in your mind, this is your old image. That's the whole part of the rebrand. I need you lot to listen. That's the whole point of the rebrand. That's why she does not care. She don't care because in her head, that's probably the past. Oh, I'm rebranding now. I'm using this new image of myself. Me losing weight off Ozempic. Me looking so nice now. Me looking different or whatever. I'm just going to rebrand myself. But I'm going to come on social media and talk my past. I'm going to come on social media and expose everything that's happened years ago. You know why? Because I need the views. If you not have, I want everybody to take out their phone and I want everybody to go on YouTube and type in, what is the requirements for YouTube? Just do that for me. YouTube changed the requirements, and to be a YouTuber you need 10 million watch times and views on shorts. You need 4,000 watch times in general. You need to pass the requirements. YouTube has made it extra harder, triple times harder. If you go on her page, all of a sudden this girl was not a YouTuber. She was not a YouTuber. She claims to be a nursery teacher. She works in a nursery. You can't have fake nails when you work in a nursery. Type it on Google. Go on your GovUK website. You are not allowed. Anybody that works with children, works with and that works in nursery, you are not allowed to have long nails. And in every one of her pictures, she has stripper nails. In every one of her videos that she has posted, she has stripper nails. Do you understand? What nursery is going to employ you with those nails? Not one. Not one. You can't trick me. You see me, I'm dark. I'm dark. I sat down today and I watched everybody. Then I watch every replay. And I watch how everybody's just sinking themselves. You had to use Renee for the whole rebrand. You had to use Renee for the entire rebrand. Because you want... And then she posted... Hold on, I have a video. Then she posted a video on her page. So one of my supporters sent it to me. Hold on, let me find it. She made a TikTok. Where are you, girl? Way too many DMs. Fucking hell. I can't, hold on, let me see. Send it back to me. Basically, she made a video, and she was wearing curly hair, and she mentioned something about taking YouTube seriously or something down those lines. If somebody could send it to me, I appreciate it. But she made a TikTok video. She's wearing all black, and she mentioned something about taking her YouTube career seriously or whatever. I'm telling you, people, this is all a lie. This is all a lie. I don't believe she has what she said she has. I honestly don't believe she has Slurpees. I think this is all a premeditated act. And I think the girlfriend's in on it. as much as she's in on it, they're both in on it. Do you understand? Because all of a sudden, you've been chatting me while you was in a relationship with this gal, and you're so happy to be on live with me. You're so happy for me to make your views go up. You love the attention. For somebody that's been taking months off the media, you love the attention. For someone that claims to say they don't like the media and they're all these things, you love the attention. You love it. As much as Fly Saint is loving the attention and the views and her name trending right now, you also love it. This is all, listen, it's all an act. This is all a part of the plan. Until she can drop her NHS proof that bitch does not have what she says she has, I don't believe her. I don't blood clot to believe her at all. I don't believe her because it's all he said, she said. It's all he said, she said. The account that gave me that information that said she paid 250 for her front to lash they turned on disappearing messages. Red flag. Red flag. That person was so eager for me to put out the story time. That person kept messaging me every other couple hours apart. Is the video out yet? Is the video out yet? Why are you pressuring me? Why are you on my case? Every single thing about this situation is all planned. And you gave me his number. He's probably in on it too. And then you sat on the phone to me, the girl that messaged me, and said, "Oh, I hope you're not recording me." I said, "No, I'm not recording you. You stop reporting my live. Look at them reporting my live now. They're reporting my live because they know I'm onto something. They know I'm onto something. They reporting my live. They know I'm onto something. I got to restart." Whoa. God. Wow. You see, women, it's an honor blood class at a female. I don't want no friend from none of a big old girl. Me don't want no friend. You see, friend, you see, company, they will sink in a life. You hear that? They will sink you in life. This bitch keeps requesting. Why do you keep requesting me?
Because I want you. You know why? Because every time I go on your comment, I ask you to sing London Bed by Jada Kingdom.
Listen, dirty girl, come off of this blood clot. About come sing Raz Clark, London Bed from Jada Kingdom. Just because I don't fuck with Steph London's family don't mean I'm going to entertain blood clot slackness. Do you understand? Don't come over here and think you can blood clot use me and come put me in a blood clot mix up now about you want to come sing Raz Clark, London Bed. For Renee to be screen recorded about looking like some blood clot hater. I don't like them. That don't mean I hate them. Hate is a strong word. I'm not a fucking groupie. Don't ramp with me. You're too pretty to be mixed up, but sit your fucking self down and get the fuck out of my life. And don't ever come back here again. Moderator, block that cunt. Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the lighty. Hey, what? So like I said, people, I've come to a conclusion that this is every single one of them is in on this. Every single one of them is in on this. Believe me, you. They're all in on it. They're all in on it. Every single one of them. Because now all of a sudden, if you are a nursery teacher, how do you find time to be on TikTok every single day of your life? Now all of a sudden you're doing videos, all of a sudden you're coming on live, all of a sudden all your shit is in drama. Everything you're posting is drama. Yeah, you stopped talking about me and then you went to post vlogs and then you was getting 1.1k in a day, then you was getting 3k views in a day on your vlogs. People don't want to watch your vlogs. Your shit, your personality is ridiculous. Like, it's not even cute, sis. Everybody is just tuning in because of our fab. Everybody's watching the mix up because of our fab. Because how are you talking about me and I'm your highest view on your page, and then you did 3 days of normal vlogs and it's just like 1.1k in a day, 3k in a day. You're not getting numbers, and then you come back with the message shit. You're then talking about, oh, you've now exposed this girlfriend because she's come out of hiding out of nowhere and responded back to a video that you didn't even mention her name. And now you've gone back on YouTube to do a whole video exposing her and your relationship with her. And now all of a sudden you're posting on TikTok all the time now because people are sending me bad shit. You posted on one of your videos, posting on YouTube consistently because God placed me exactly where I needed to be. He gave me the hand. Now it's time to work. You remember that one? But this is coming from a nursery teacher. Now let me tell you something. Here's another one. I have a friend. She's not really a friend, but she's like a family friend. Big woman, has kids and a husband. Yeah? And she works in a school. Some of you lot probably know who I'm talking about if you've been subscribed to me from the get-go. And she used to do YouTube with us. She made a YouTube account. She started YouTube and she was a teacher in a school. And you know what they said to her? She can't do YouTube because she works in a school. You are not allowed to be on social media like that when you work with kids, when you work with KIDS, and when you are in a school. You cannot be doing stuff like that. Do you understand? Ask anybody. How can you work in a nursery and you're trending for Slurpees? Does that make any form of sense? And you think these people are not going to see that? You did a whole video talking down on me, acting like your life is any better than MissRFabulous. Do you understand? You spoke about my pitney. You spoke about my partner. You made it personal. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you wanted a reaction out of me. You wanted me to keep going. You wanted me to keep saying your name so that you can get more subscribers and your platform can get bigger and bigger to the point where you don't need me no more. You joined this live the other night with me and Shanekia, and I kept talking to you and you kept ignoring me. You did not once address me, and I was cussing you out. You didn't have no energy for me, but you had energy for me in your YouTube video. And when I was telling that you're dirty and all these things, you ignored me, you passed me, and you kept speaking to Shanekia. Both of you are in on this, and I'm telling you, the truth will set you free. The truth is coming out. Everything is unfolding in front of everybody's eyes, and you lot don't see it. Shanekia was on live with Rainbow the other day talking, and you guys was fine. There was no problem. You guys was fine. There was no problem. You've been talking about me, but you all got to use me to get to where you want to get to on this platform. For somebody like Royalty that has been hidden for 10 years, Royalty has been gone off the map for 10 whole years. Nobody has seen this girl. Nobody has heard from her. She was big and sour and fat. And all of a sudden you come back looking like a size 8. Nothing wrong with the size, but I'm just clocking the T right now. And this is a part of your rebrand. You want to be on the media, but you need the followers to get monetized. You want to be an influencer. You want to be a YouTuber. But in order to do that, you have to start mix up. You have to do something that's going to have everybody talking for days. You need the followers. You need the subscribers. So let me sit down and do a video about Renee and talk about everything, because she's gonna retaliate back. She's gonna do a video back. Because where's the evidence that you have Slurpees? Shanekia, you look a nasty girl. You need to come on this blood clot right now. Rise, because I know you're in here. Rise, because you're in here. I got something to say to you, little dirty, stinking cranny girl. Yeah? With your little horse teeth. About you sitting there doing loons with your little horse teeth. You see? You're fake. You're fake as hell. You're so quick to drop her in there and talk about, oh, she was chatting to you, chatting you. She was chatting about you to me as well. Bitch, you was doing it as well. And you forgot that part. What, did you forget that off by the bougie? Did you forget to put that on the bougie list? No, you forgot, didn't you? You forgot to mention the part where you were sitting there and also dissing me. But you come on live today, and what did you caption your live today? MissRFab. Why did you caption my name? Because you knew if it says Renee's name on there, people are going to come in. Because nobody knows you. Nobody has ever heard of you. Nobody knows you at all. And the sisters in on it. The sisters in on it as well. They all are. Every single one of them bitches are in on it. They know exactly what they're doing. Rise, bitch. I'm talking to you. I don't see you in my box. I'm on it. I'm on you. I need to have a conversation with you, Shanekia. Come here. Come here. So I lit down my phone. Did you think I was stupid? Did you think I was born yesterday? You see, let me tell you, once again, let me tell you something about you Congolese women. No disrespect to the Congolese people them out there. I don't fuck with you bitches. The last Congolese girl I was ever friends with was very obsessed with me. And when I say very obsessed, she was very obsessed with me. The stories on my channel, she yanked my foot bottom. She got a shank and she in my foot bottom. You bitches are crazy. And look at you, all Congolese, ain't ya? Congolese girlfriend. Fly Saints Congolese. What is this Congolese gang up on one Jamaican gal? But you never thought, let me tell you something about me. I might not listen to Congolese music because all you lot do is this. But you see me, as a true blood clot Jamaican, you see, I'm so happy I have blood clot artists like Chronic Law. Okay, you see Jamaican people, them dark na blood clot. Them dark na ass. Me not listen to Congolese music where I do this. No. Me not listen to that. A straight blood clot Chronic Law. Me say that's why my workout all I honor. That's how I know all of you are in this blood clot. Come sit on yourself, me are deep and me are all meds. And me I put the dots together like this. All of you looking nasty, that is stinking, gal. You're clout chasers. You're all clout chasers. Alexa, 6. Volume to 6. I just didn't put it out there. But Congolese girls don't like me. It's a pattern. I have a past with one that was obsessed with me, that wanted to be with me so bad. She wouldn't leave me. Girls, once again, it's bad enough that your community has been DMing me, telling me that you lot are all in on it. You lot think this will never happen. Me not trust gyal. Me not friend with gyal. Me not like no gyal. I stay to myself. I don't do friend company. I've been through too much shit with friends. Do you understand? You don't think this is a joke? Pick up my smiley on flags, I see you lot. Some evil blood clot girl. Shanekia, how come? Oh, now you can't join the live, bitch. I'm waiting on you. Don't let me wait too long. Oh, now you can't join the live, but you had a lot to say. You had a lot to say about Fly Saint, didn't you? For all I know, they're probably on the phone right now. They're probably on the phone right now, all having a 3-way blood clot conversation. They're on the phone right now, all having a conversation about what they're going to say and what they're going to do. Until I see proof of NHS report saying this girl has what she has, I'll rest my case. But you see, until I don't see proof, it's all a lie. It's all a bunch of fucking lie. All right, calm down with the flags now before you all get blocked. Fucking hell, Nigerian flag. What's this Somalian flag? What's that, Guyana? What's this one? Sierra Leone. Listen, geography wasn't my first subject. Please, in the name of Jesus, calm down with the flags. India, Ghana, Ireland. What's Ireland in here? Ireland, you're not a country. Isn't Ireland not a city or something? Moderators, block anyone that drops a flag. They're not listening to me. Control my chat. Anybody that drops their flags, block them. Stop dropping your flags. What is this? Geography lesson? What is this geography lesson? Yeah, but something sus about them girls. I don't trust them one bit, you know. Am I paranoid, chat? No, I'm not paranoid. It can't be chronic law getting in my head. All I listen to is chronic law, you know. But I'm not paranoid. I'm onto something. I'm telling you, I'm onto something. Them bitches, they're weird. They're absolutely fucking weird. My gut's been hurting me, you know, since I ate the McDonald's. I've been shitting out, you know. And my gut's been telling me something's wrong, you know. My gut's been telling my hair's not perm. It's okay, so basically I got a nice wash today. I got a nice little wash. I got it trimmed. I told her to cut as much off. She trimmed my hair. She steam pressed it. Yeah, girl, I feel cute. Obviously, it's messed up now because I just can't stop shaking my hair. I just can't. It just feels, the texture and it feels organic. UK Phantos, let me tell you, these bitches are fake. You gotta be careful as well. They be using us for clout, babe. These bitches are fake. Remember, they didn't build their thing up from the ground up. How the fuck you get in my box? Oh, there you are. Hello, Shanekia.
What?
What? Who put her up here? Ray, did you drop her? What happened here? Get her back in here. Where is she? Because how can she just go like that? She needs to come back and explain herself. Why was you sitting there chatting me? I want to know what you said, and I want to know what your little ex-gal said. Because I'm not being funny. I feel like she has got tested. Because come on now. You've been in a relationship. Stick a pin, chat, blood clot. You've been in a relationship. Stop reporting my live. You lot, don't let me go over YouTube, you know, because if I go over YouTube, I've done over this say now. Stop reporting my live, bro. Because now they just reported me again. They keep reporting me, chat. UK Phantoms is not in the box. I'm going to go on my backup page. 1 second, let me go on my backup page now. Everybody follow my backup page. They keep reporting my main. Hold on, I'm going on my backup. Right, I'm going live on my backup. Come on, chat, let's go. Everybody follow my backup account. My backup account's in my bio. I'm going to end this live. My backup page is in my bio. Yeah, right underneath my picture is my backup page. Come over to the backup. Shanekia, get your ass to the backup page as well. Get your smart. You girls really think you lot are smart. You listen, any female that has been in a relationship, that has been intimate in that relationship, you have come on social media several times and you have said that she cheated on you with multiple people. You have come on here and told everybody that she's the only one in the relationship that has been doing the cheating and the beating and all these things. I'm pretty sure you would have got a checkup. I'm pretty sure you have moved on with other partners. I'm pretty sure you would have done a checkup after those partners that you have also been doing things with. How comes you have not done one checkup with absolutely at all since you broke up with this girl? And you guys have been broke up for a minute because she's in a whole new relationship. Where's this whole boyfriend that she claims to have? This whole boyfriend that she claims to be in a relationship with that nobody has seen. Nobody seems to know who this boy is that she's been in a relationship with for a whole year. I'm telling you people that I'm onto something. And people think this is a blood clot lie. Where's the boyfriend that Fly Saints claims to have? Where is he? Not one person has said anything about this guy. Not one person knows about this guy at all. No one has seen him. Nobody knows if he's on social media. For all we know, it could be a whole lie and she could still be in a relationship with this girl. For all we know, it could be he doesn't exist. Because you come out of a relationship with this girl that you've been in a relationship for a very long time, that you know so much about her, she knows so much about you. You both have secrets for each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, your relationship was toxic. It was really bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you're telling me you ain't got tested after her? I'm pretty sure you've had multiple other partners. You ain't got tested during them? This does not seem right. I'm sorry. So what? This boyfriend knows that you have Slurpees as well. And the one thing that doesn't get me is, why are you so quick to tell me she's been chatting me, but you forgot to mention yourself? You seem to not like Rainbow, but you was on live with Rainbow the other day and everything was cool. Everything was calm. You lot was all buddy on live. I seen the screen recording. And now today you lot are beefing. Today you lot are both having issues with each other. Do you know who I look like? Let me show you who I look like. And I can't unseen it. You lot better not fucking turn me into a meme, you know? You better not fucking turn me into a meme. Characters in Shrek movie. That short guy, Lordford. Why do I look like Lordford? Why do I look like this man right now? Sorry, I can't see that. Fucking hell. It's a good thing I'm not short, ain't I? And it's back to what I was saying. Sorry, I came off topic because it's just, I actually look like the guy. I'm just a black version. Shut your mouth about Edina. No bit. All right. Not too, listen, not too much on me now, innit? Not too fucking much on me now, innit? Calm down before you all get blocked. Don't let me tell Ray Ray to block the whole entire chat. Shanekia, where are you? I want to know what you've been saying about me. I want to know why you've been chatting me. She's not requested. All now you can't request. Come here. What was you and your girlfriend talking about when you lot was laying in bed chatting MissRFabulous? And now all of a sudden you lot are on my date now. All of a sudden, yeah, you're on live with me. You want the story to be out there. You know, One's become a YouTuber. What are you gonna become now? A retired loon guy? A retired loon addict? Okay. And another thing that doesn't sit with me right. A girl comes on social media and disses you and you're okay with it. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm going to start rising people to come in here and you lot can give your opinions of what you lot think about the whole situation.
Yeah. The first ones, they're not all Congolese are like them, but there are some Congolese that like to backstab. Not all Congolese were like that. The real ones are real. And then the ones are not like these girls. So the red flags, what I saw when I came on the live, both of them at the live at the same time. It looked planned. It looked planned when both of them were live at the same time.
You wait.
You run away.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You know what? You can laugh what you want. You know I'm telling the truth. Both of them are live at the same time. I asked you simple question. The girl runs away. And then comes back and say, oh, you're in my business too much. When I never spoke about your personal relationship on my life, I was just focusing on STI to bring awareness. So I wanted to know, how have you been feeling, your mental state, or was you aware when you're in a relationship? I just wanted to get more detail what's been happening so far when it comes to the STI with the herbs. But looking at you, the way you drop me, no, I don't want to do, I don't want, it's so obvious that both of you planned this, and Fly Saint hasn't got herbs. She hasn't got it and you haven't got it either. You use the STI herbs to get this story, running with it. And I don't even think the picture, Renee, you know the picture, the Fly Saint of the V is not her V. Unless you're going to tell me, Fabulous, that her face was in the picture. If it was just the area, the V area, it ain't hers. That girl's going to rebrand herself. Few months or years, she'll come back. Oh, I found Jesus. I wanted followers. I wanted this. I wanted that. That's why I said I had herpes. And now this is the result. I don't have it. That's what's going to happen. Nobody that works in another red flag, anybody that works in the nursery wouldn't threaten a child. Wouldn't threaten a child.
Stick a pin. And then Natalie messaged me. And Natalie is Nigerian, yeah? And Natalie told me when she was on FaceTime to Fly Saint was, they both was playing with to each other, and that Fly Saint cropped out her bit of the video and sent it to her family. So for all I know, that might not be her front that she sent me. That could have been any female's front that she's been doing things with, because she's known to be doing things with females and recording things with females and screen recording what females are doing to themselves when they're in intimacy moments. So that video and that picture she sent me, it might not have been hers. It could have been one of her victims' one. I want you lot to clock that, because her face wasn't in it. Her face was not in those that she sent me. So it could have been Natalie's front. It could have been anybody's front that she's got evidence of, you know, because she goes around and she screen records people. She gathers her evidence. She takes pictures of people, and none of these girls know. And I'm not going to say all of them, but probably some know and some don't. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because why would you expose a minor And why would you be on a phone to a minor? You are a couple years older than this girl, and you're doing things on a phone to her. You pressured this girl because this girl spoke to me, unless she's not telling the truth. But I don't see the reason why she would lie, because she seems completely away from all of this mess. But she said that she was pressured. She said that Fly Saint pressured her into doing these things, and she done it because she was being pressured and she was very naive. You seem to like to go for younger women. You go for younger girls that are in their minor stage, and you use them and you manipulate them into doing things. So that picture might not have been her front, because she hasn't come out and showed proof that she has Slurpees at all. You can unmute Kello, Ray.
Renee, just like what you said, somebody works in a nursery wouldn't be.
Ray, unmute her. Why are you muting her? Not now. I've unmuted her. Ray, what's going on?
Hello?
Yeah.
One thing you said, Renee, is absolutely true. Somebody works in a nursery, especially I work for the council. We wouldn't go and make a video to disclose what is personal to us, like being diagnosed with STI. We wouldn't do that, especially when you work in a professional field such as with children as well. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You don't come and say that kind of information just like that. You wouldn't do that. That's number one. And also what you're saying about the nails, the kids with that long nails, is a red flag. And the only reason I even did any live, Shanekia, was to bring awareness, because I saw you guys are little girls, and I can see that this person's not being responsible, claiming to have herbs, and she's spreading it, herbs, let me say herbs, and spreading it around, and not wearing a protection, and not letting you know. I feel sorry.
Hello, stick a pin. I hear what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with that. Unmute Shanekia before you add RD in the chat.
Hello. Yeah. So obviously I've just heard a bit, but I'm not too sure what's...
I want to know what you and your gal was talking about when you lot was discussing me, because RD told me you was also chatting me. And
RD...
the fact that, hold on, stick a pin. The fact that you could throw Fly Saint and admit to Fly Saint talking about me, and you know she's been speaking about me. I know you've been talking about me. And let me tell you something about me, yeah? I'm not even being rude or disrespectful. I'm a big grown-ass fucking woman. You understand? And I sit on my own table. I don't use people for clout. I've got my own shit. I know you bitches probably don't like me. I know you bitches don't rate me, respect me, whatever the situation is. But in the United Kingdom, I'm the biggest clout in the black community when it comes to drama on this app. I stay trending. So if you lot use me, it is where it is, babe. Because in life, you got to use each other. I get it. But be a real bitch and own up to it. Be a real bitch and say, you know what, Ren, I was sitting down chatting about you, red, hair, blah, blah, blah. Because I get it. I totally get it. I don't fuck with you bitches either. I don't like none of you lot. So if you talk about me, say it. Don't come and just throw her in there and say she was chatting to me. Because anybody that's my best friend and anybody that I've been in a relationship with, we pillow talk. Bitches pillow talk. I pillow talk with my man every single blood clot night about bitches I don't fuck with. Do you understand? So if you were sitting there pillow talking to a gal, I understand she ate your front. I never. So you owe her loyalty. You don't owe me shit. So
yeah, there's nothing. Honestly, there's nothing to admit. And I think one thing as well is that royalty is very calculated. She records a lot. So if I had, where's the proof that I have spoken about you? I don't need to, bro. I can just say
I need both of
it's
you
not that deep.
I need to hear both of you. I'll make my judgment. Rise RD now.
Yeah.
Hello, Shanekia. Hello, baby. Bro, what's all these lies? It doesn't make sense. Go on, talk to me.
You talk. You're the one who said that apparently I've been chatting. What did I say then?
Are you dumb? Okay, let's see what you said. Oh, Fab, remember when we were posting each other's mums?
Go on.
Yeah, this girl was the one that sent me the video to post. She's
Wait,
been
what?
chasing you. Yeah, she was.
Wait, what? No. Wait, Raindor, don't lie. I never
it's
sent
on
you no
messages. I will
video
literally
to
get the screen
post,
recorded
bro.
right now.
Don't do that,
Let me say
please.
everything.
Nah,
Wait,
don't,
let me
Raindor,
say
don't do that. I
everything
never
this
sent you
girl's
no
been doing.
video to post.
Are you
I
done?
never sent you no video
Bro,
to post.
why are you lying? Why are you
Bro,
scared?
I don't need to. I never sent you no video to
Bro,
post.
why are you scared, bro?
Bro, I'm not scared. Bro,
Why
I'm
you
not
lying?
scared. I'm not
Okay,
scared.
so when I was crying,
I never
saying, oh my
sent you
God,
no
Alpha
video to
posted
post.
my mom. When I was crying, said, oh my God, Alpha posted my mom. What the fuck were you saying, Shanekia?
When did I say this? I wasn't even. Was me and you even talking when that whole situation was happening?
Where's the proof?
Yeah, bro,
It's not
where's the
chat.
proof? I
It's
never
not chat. I'm
sent
gonna
no
go on a
picture
WhatsApp
of your
chat and I'm
bro.
gonna screenshot everything.
Bro,
It's
nah.
not chat,
Burn it now.
Cool.
Yeah,
You
come
said
on.
the truth, huh? The truth will be televised. The truth.
Yeah, it will.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something. It doesn't get realer than me. My body might be fake. My soul is so real. Do you understand? I get it. I understand it. I know that Rain. Listen, I know that your girlfriend did not like me. I know she didn't like me. You understand? I know that. And I know she came to me out of because when you think about it, nobody in their right mind will ever go to somebody like me and show them their front. I'm telling you this. Look at me. Do I look like a bitch?
Because realistically, me and you have never had no encounter.
You don't
before.
have to have an encounter, baby,
Because
for
she
you not
don't know
to.
you.
Like, what reason do I
Shanekia,
have
because she
to?
don't know you. You're a clout.
Exactly what reason
I
do I
don't have to
You
have
are
a
a clout
for you not
chaser,
to like
Shanekia.
me.
You are a clout chaser.
Tell the truth.
Show the proof then. Apparently I sent a video, bro.
Shanekia, you know why you ran from me. You know you ran from
No,
me.
the
No,
reason.
Shanekia, let me speak. I'm your auntie, right? A lot of your
No,
followers
you're
are
not.
your auntie. You knew that when I start questioning you, I will know your motive. That you and Fly Saint are in it
Renee,
together
you
to
know
try
she
and roll.
even, you know she tried, she
Renee,
messaged Lani to even come on
Helen,
Badder.
stick a pin.
She messaged Lani to come on Badder, Shanekia. Say, am I telling a lie? Is that a lie?
I never messaged her to go on Badders.
No, you messaged her to come on Badders, bro. You're trying to be bait. Bro, go sit down.
No, bro, if I was trying to be bait, I would have been like, this would have been done time ago.
Rainbow, you said she sent you this thing on my. Where's the receipt?
Where's the bro?
I don't trust none of you bitches.
And you see with Miss Kalo, let me just address you quickly. The reason as to why I removed you off my live, it wasn't to try deflect from anything you're saying. I'm not saying that you're wrong. But my thing is, I've seen things on my For You page about you sat on live talking. So I'm just like, why? You're coming to give me advice. Fair enough. I agree with what you're saying. But it's like, you've been on lives for the past 3 days talking about the situation, about certain situations. So why am I going to keep you on my live? Because it's seeming like you're just wanting to come up to talk, because everything you're saying to me, you said it in them lives. So that's why I kicked you. Like, that's why I kicked you.
Okay. Do you know how many lives I've done?
No, I don't know. I've just seen on the For You page. Like,
on you, because I said I'm not getting involved. I was gonna ask you questions. I was more concerned about the STI. I was gonna ask you questions to see if you're okay, how you're doing, did you get tested, but I didn't want your result because I didn't need to. Because I'm more concerned about bringing awareness. I did my first ever live when the first everything dropped, when your ex-girlfriend confirmed that she had herpes, and I only did a little bit. And then I did my final live, and our Fabulous got in, and that is it. And I did today because I found out that you and Fly Saint are all planning this together.
and where did you come up with that conclusion?
I don't need to explain how come. It's all planned.
Okay.
She hasn't got herpes, and you haven't got it either. It's all about cloud. But you guys continue what you're doing, because I only got involved because I thought this was a serious matter. And I thought Fly Saint's really got it, so I can bring awareness and tell young people to be safe. But all I know, you guys are all using this for your cloud. I don't need cloud. But you guys continue what you're doing. But there's real people out there. I had to do a story yesterday. A lady came up to DM me with her own. She had herbs and HI to the V because of watching my live. She came to tell me her story.
Rainbow, hurry up.
It's all done. You guys,
You're taking too long with the.
What have you dirty?
Rainbow, send me the proof. 1 second.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Let me send my next number.
Wait, hold on. I messaged you. But this girl's deleted some stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This
Hold on a second.
Deleted what? Bro, you don't have no proof, please.
I can't like get royalty up here right now.
I can't come off because she's messing on this phone. Big screen RD.
Big screen. Okay, cool. Let me green screen. Wait, I can't green screen.
No, Raymond's gonna big screen you.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Carl, you not green screen here?
I'm gonna green screen now. Hold on. Nah, how the fuck do you green screen? What do I press? Because it's not coming up.
I don't know. I just need to see.
It's not coming up. But just read the message. I literally sent it to you on text. But you think you're smart. You tried to delete. I'm gonna find it. What?
Delete what? What is this on? Is this
why
on?
are you lying?
What is this on?
How many numbers? How many numbers, bro? Why are you lying?
I've only got one number. Like,
Oh my god, what, bro? Me and Royalty said the same. You message us on different numbers, bro.
Okay, so now because, bro, please,
Shanekia,
you don't have no actual proof. I have
You're
one
such
number.
a liar. Bro,
I have one
When I was
number.
crying, saying, "Oh, Fab posted my mum," you even told me to
I
come
have
to your
one number, bro. So
Bro,
now
you
it's
even
just
told me
seeming
to come to your
nah,
crib
don't
that
do
night. Why
that.
you lying?
Don't do that.
Why are you lying, bro? You're actually done out here, bro. Fucking scaredy cat. As if I would lie about you. Who the fuck are you, Shanekia? Nasty little nasty G. The worst G of my life.
Bro, that's not what you were saying.
You're the
but yeah.
worst G of my whole life. And
That's
your
not what you were saying, but
Your
yeah.
pussy reeks, bro.
That's not what you were
in
saying.
here and don't get my thing terminated.
That's not what you were saying.
Your pussy reeks, bro.
I said, watch your mouth and don't say that again before I drop you. You're gonna get my thing bananaed, fam.
Your nanny reeks.
So what are you showing? What are you sending me?
I'm showing you that she's
my
deleted
name.
chats, bro. Oh,
I never deleted.
Smart.
What
I
is
don't
this?
see my name. I don't see nothing to do with me here.
Yeah, because she's deleted chats. I need to find it.
Bro,
This is the
please
30th
don't.
of January 2024. She said,
Yeah,
Rachel.
2024. I remember when we posted our mums, it was 2024 as well.
Right, she said, someone said Rachel, someone said hi. Like, I don't see, this is nothing to do with me here. So,
She's deleted, bro, I'm going to find it. Today I'm going to find it. And
If it's on messages, it can't be deleted.
it's on WhatsApp.
Oh, on what? When did
Bro,
me
you have different numbers
when did
that
me
you
and you
texted
ever
me
text on
with.
WhatsApp?
Oh, you're
When did
fucking
me and
liar.
you ever
What the
text on
hell?
them?
Huh?
Where's the screenshot anyway? I'm waiting.
Babe, no one's sending you any screenshots. Shut the fuck up and wait there.
Bro.
It can't be deleted after a
So,
certain time.
Shanekia,
I need to find the number.
What did you and your girl spoke about when it comes to me? How did my name get into you lot's like conversation?
It was just from when the whole lives were going on, the badders.
Mm-hmm.
All she said is that she can't, she said that she wouldn't be like MissRFabulous, who was on live and beefing people. Like, she'll never stoop to that level. That's why I mentioned that in terms
What did you say?
So what do you think this is then? What do you think she's doing now? She's trying to be someone like me.
Bro, that's why I mentioned it, because...
Okay, so let me tell you something. If she was rebranding, she wouldn't be doing all of this messy shit. She wouldn't be going on live 24 minutes answering back to none of us. She wouldn't. She'll be in her rebrand stage. For someone that sat in a whole video, 47 minutes video, and thought she ate me up, and she said, oh, she could never give me that time of day, she could never scoop to my level. What are you doing? You're scooping to my level, ain't you? What are you all doing? All now RD can't seem to find me these evidence.
Why are you speaking to me?
Bro, I will get that proof. Trust me, I will get that proof.
Why are you speaking?
Bro, you're moist, bro. Shanekia, you're so wet.
Okay.
Your account. Do you know what she was doing? Let me tell you what she was doing. She was watching Butters, all Valentina's lives. She will go on it. She'll be like, oh my God, this is so entertaining. You're literally a
When
fan,
did I say,
Shanekia.
bro?
You are a
like,
fan.
bro, if you can't
You are
show
a
proof,
fan,
like,
Shanekia.
if you can't show proof, because you struggled to show the proof that I sent the video of Miss Ab's mom.
I'm going to find the proof,
Like,
and you're going to be in trouble. I'm going to
find it.
I will. Fucking wet Dongre. Anyways, I'm out.
No, you're not. RD, I got a question for you.
Go on.
How can you come in here and talk down on her tuntun when there's a screen recording of you saying she's sexy, there's a screen recording of you bigging up her tits, and here you backtracking saying that
I said bro,
that
was time ago. That first of all,
no, it's not about time ago.
First of all, bro, I don't know why you're backing someone that.
No, I'm not backing her. I'm on nobody's side. I'm on nobody's side. I'm clocking all you bitches' tea because you're all fucking fake. That's exactly what I'm doing here. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with her. And I don't fuck with
any of these.
You're all fake. You're all fake. You're sitting on this platform talking about she's a clout chaser and she wants clouts, right? But what are you doing?
What do you mean?
What exactly are you doing? You're all doing the same thing. All of you lot judge me. All of you lot judge me and bring me down and say, Renee is this and Renee is that, but you don't speak on my name.
This is the kind of clout I want, darling. This is the kind of clout I want,
sweetheart. You're all of you lot in on this because 1 minute you're friends with her, the next minute you're cussing her out on social
friends
media.
with Shanekia. I've never been friends with Shanekia. What are you talking about? She was literally a Jeet. I was never friends with her.
You picked up the Jeet. So how are you going to come back on here and say that?
On a live. The live was time ago. What are you talking about?
But you came and you
said
that.
I'm talking about this.
Shanekia. Oh my God. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Because here you are coming here talking about, oh, you've got proof. Here you are coming
what are you saying?
You've got proof. But all now you can't show no evidence of her talking about
Okay, so cool. When I show you the proof now, what now? What now? When I show you the proof now, what now?
So what did you come here for? So either show it or shut up or come off. It's simple as that.
If you're not going to shut up,
then go.
Who the hell are you telling to fuck up? Shut the fuck up, bro. You're so dumb. You're such an idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
If you're not going to show nothing, then go. Because you're here talking about the girl's been chatting, but here you cannot show no proof. You silly girl. Fuck. You come up here with bare vim, bare like, oh yeah, got something on her, but all now you can't show no proof. You're talking about I'm defending her. I'm not defending her. I don't know who the fuck she is. I told you lot, you gotta play the fool to catch the wise. Do you understand? Or whatever, however that friggin' saying goes. You're talking about why am I backing her? I'm not backing her. I'm not on her side. I've called her out. So how is this me backing her? But if you're going to come in here and you're going to say, oh, she's been sitting down talking about me and that you've got the evidence, you've just sent me 2 screenshots that has nothing to do with me. So what was the point of you coming to tell me you've got messages and you're telling me now she's deleting stuff? It doesn't make no sense. I don't trust none of you lot. My head's on a swivel here. I don't know what you lot think this is. You lot think just because I joke around a lot on social media, you lot think, oh, I'm stupid. I told you lot, I'm meds deep. I know you've been chatting me, Shanekia. I know you sat down with Royalty. I don't think Royalty was the only one that said something negative. I also think you had a part to play with it. Because when two girls are sitting down chatting, they get bitchy. I saw females steer.
It wasn't a full-blown conversation. It was a... Sorry?
She said you also spoke about me.
I never said anything. I never said anything bad. I generally... The only time I've ever come across you is on lives. So I don't know you personally to be there talking.
You don't have to know me to speak on
yeah,
me.
Well, I don't really speak. Me personally, I'm not going to speak on people I don't know. Like, that's just me. I'm not going to... If I don't really know you like that, I'm not going to speak. So that's just me.
So what? After you left, after you got this relationship with this girl, because something about you and that your gal don't make no blood clot sense. Because why are you so calm after she's just exposed you for?
Because what can I do? And plus, these are things I saw coming from Royalty because I didn't know she had recordings and all of that. What does she want me to do? Like, does she want me to cry? Like, what do you want me to it's things I've seen coming. It's not surprising from royalty. So I'm not going to...
So what? Have you got a checkup ever since you lot broke up then, no?
Yeah, I have.
So why the other day you said you haven't got a checkup and now you're saying you have?
Wait, what do you mean? A checkup, like a regular checkup, yeah? An STI
He
check.
asked you the other day, did you get a checkup? And you said, no, you're going to get one.
Yeah,
and
a
now
blood
you said
test.
you've got one.
I said a blood test. A blood test.
So
That's what I said.
So when did you lot break up, you and royalty?
2023, October, November.
You lot broke up in 2023, so I'm pretty sure if you had Slurpees, you would have known by now. We're in 2025, girl.
I've never had no signs. I've never had no
This is
signs for me to ever
2025.
think. Hence why I was shocked.
You pretty much have had multiple partners after her, and you and her was 2023. That's 2 whole years. Do you know how many months that is? And I'm pretty sure you've been sleeping with other people. So a blood test. Remember, when you have Slurpees, it's in your blood. So in the gap of the 2 years, it would have showed up in your blood within the 2 years.
Yeah, I personally don't think I have anything.
No, you know you don't have anything.
My whole point is why would you not inform anyone anyway? Because her Slurpees can only be
inform you because she don't have it.
Slurpees can only be transmitted if someone is having a slurp.
Do you think she has it?
Yes, I do. Why? Because for me, yeah, why would you? Obviously, now people are saying that, oh, it's all a setup, like it was planned. I don't think anyone's going to come on social media and admit to something like that if they don't have it. Sorry?
You clearly wasn't in my live or my main account when I explained.
Oh, no, I wasn't really in that. No, what was said?
I'm not about to go in it, but I think everybody was in my main on my main page when it was on live. Now, listen up. Why did you come on social media and told everybody that you're the girlfriend when she never said your name in the story time? She never said my ex-girlfriend name is Shanekia. Da, da, da. She never put your picture up.
She said ex-girlfriend. And
right,
me and her, we had a
so why would you come out?
Yeah,
and make
we had a public relationship where we were posting each other. So hence why I got a call when she made that YouTube video. I got a call to say, "Wait, do you have something?" And I was like, "No." It was from someone who I had been with. They were like, "Do you have something?" I was like, "No." And then they mentioned the video. That's when I found out that she's claiming now that she has her Slurpees. I don't know. But yeah.
But my point is, why would you come out and tell the world on TikTok, on one of the biggest platforms, one of these screen recording page was posting you? Nobody was speculating that you was the ex-girlfriend. I could understand. Listen, hold on, stick a pin. I would understand if you came out if somebody was circulating your picture, if videos being circulated about you, if these screen recording pages posted, oh, this is Royalty's ex-girlfriend that she's talking about, then I will understand, come out and clear your name. But for the simple fact that nobody was talking about you, nobody on social media, I want to clarify that, highlight that, nobody on social media mentioned you. Nothing was going on about you, so why would you come and bait up your team?
People were messaging me privately. People who knew that me and her were together. So anyone else can think that who hasn't come.
No, but that's people off the media came and messaged you that privately. Nobody was doing it on the media for it to get views. So you came here and you baited up your whole situation.
I was on live with my sister and it didn't have any views. Obviously, you got sent the live and then the conversation just continued.
You said my name. My sister was watching the live and she was like, Renee, this girl's talking about you. And I was like, what? And then I came over and I heard you say my name and you was talking about the whole Fly Saint situation. And the moment I got involved, the views came.
Yeah, no, that's when I mentioned that she definitely mentioned MissRFab on YouTube.
No, you mentioned my name before that because my sister was watching you when you had 100 people in that live and I was standing right behind her in the same spot before I ordered my McDonald's, before it got juicy. I remembered it like it was yesterday, baby. So for the simple
Like-
fact that you're sitting here and you're telling me that you believe that she has something, but has she showed you proof she has it? She hasn't showed you no proof or any medical record that she has this thing at all. For all we know, it could all be a lie and you're probably involved in it.
Bro, why would I be involved in, like, why would I want to? Me and her, we don't talk. She made a whole YouTube video about me. That can't be, if she hadn't, I would have been like, fair enough. But if you're making a whole YouTube video against someone, that can't be being in on it. That's, me and her don't speak.
Darling, if
Me and her do not speak.
If a girl is going to allegedly accuse me of having some form of virus, and I've sat down and done a 47 minutes video, if I can show the entire world that I do not have the following STD, remember, you know, she showed a screenshot and she put an arrow and she covered up her name. Do you understand? She showed a screenshot that she doesn't have no other STI, but then you're proudly okay to sit there and say you have slurpees, but yet why have you not showed proof that you have it?
I do hear it. I do hear that. I do hear that, but yeah, but it's definitely not fake. Like,
No, listen,
I'm not
I
here.
understand
I'm not here to build a YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna start doing YouTube now. When I post, it's just one-time post. I'm off. Social media isn't my life. Like, I'm not. Don't be on social media like that.
You've been on
For
here
me
for
to come on to get views, like,
the last 3 days.
never.
You've been on live.
Sorry,
The last 2 or 3 days you've been on live.
I haven't been on for the last 2 or 3 days. Actually, I went on live that one time when you joined the live. Yeah, I went on live then, and then today, earlier, well, yesterday. But I haven't been on live the past 4 days. I wanted to see what would happen if a YouTube video was made, and obviously it was. Hence why I told you. Sorry?
And you're calm.
How am I meant to be? Like,
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that your relationship wasn't toxic. That's not what I'm saying. I know that your relationship was toxic because you've shown us proof and evidence of her past and everything there. Like, you showed the restraining order. I'm not saying, listen to me carefully. I'm not saying that what you and this girl went through is a lie. That's not what I'm saying. But you see, where I come into play, that for me is a whole setup thing. It's a premeditated act. You understand? Whatever you and Fly Saint went through and the situation in your relationship, only you two know that, because when it comes at night time, you lot lay on the same bed and take jeet. I'm not there when you lot in your emotions and your feelings. When you're telling her you love her and she's telling you I love you, baby, I'm not there. When you lot are talking, I'm not there. So I'm not gonna come here and say that whatever you lot was going through your relationship was a lie. You understand? I'm not going to come and say that because only you two know what was going on in that relationship. But you see, where I come into play, all of a sudden this girl messages me out of nowhere. Did you know about that? She messaged me and showed me her front. Did she ever tell you that?
never. That's why I was confused, and I did say as well. Remember when I told
you? This girl never told you she showed me her nuns, but she sat down and spoke about me to you.
Yeah, she only showed the only screenshot that she showed me. What? But she's not going to tell me that she showed you that.
She sat and spoke to you about me, and you are telling me in front of 4.4k people tonight at 1 a.m. in the morning that royalty never told you. You know, I messaged MissRFabulous one time. She never said nothing like that. But she
the only thing she showed me was that screenshot that she added into her YouTube of
we're getting there now. There you go.
asking for money. That's the only thing that she sent me. That she showed me, I mean.
So she showed you that, but she don't tell you she showed me her pom-pom.
No, but why would she say that? I don't think anyone's going to admit to showing someone their... like, who's going to... like, bro, no one's going to admit to that, because why would you do that? Like...
Uno girl wicked no blood clot, you know. Uno girl wicked, you know. Something alright about the situation, something fishy like. And did you know about Lash? Or are you just finding out about Lash then?
I didn't know about him.
Why you keep laughing, little girl? Why you
No,
keep
because
laughing?
obviously I've seen certain things that, like, the clips from the live before on my FYP, that obviously you think that I knew about the, like, it wasn't, like, it's just confusing, bro, because I'm not in on anything. I just came here because I'm just like, why would you not inform someone that you have something if you do? Like,
Why does she need to? But this is another thing.
if you're...
It's not making sense because you said this happened in 2023, right? She came to you and told you this. She came to you and spoke to and you no, you said you broke up with her in 2023, right? When did you lot break up? What year?
2023.
You lot broke up in 2023. She was with Wesley in 2023. This is when the whole Wesley situation happened, was 2023. And that you and her got in a relationship in 2023. Right after she broke up with Wesley.
Yeah.
So in the 2-year slot, you've had other partners. You have done things with other people. She's done things with other people after all this situation. So you know you don't have nothing, because in that 2-year time, you must have had one flare up. You must have had something must have happened. You must have done tests or anything. You must have seen a doctor for something. Something must have thrown off your local pH balance. It's 2 years, 2 whole years. Do you understand? So you know you didn't have anything. You was 100% sure you never had anything.
I'll be real.
Stick one pin. Don't provoke my pin. Do you understand? In that space of 2 years, you knew you never had nothing, because you must have had one flare up in the space of 2 years. Something must have gone on in 2 years if you had something. But for the simple fact that you knew 2 years later you never had anything, Shanekia, and then you're coming out with the whole story of, why would you not tell me you had something, and it's been 2 fucking years later. You're acting like you lot broke up yesterday. Why do you care that she never came to tell you 2 years later? Why do you not care?
Bro, like I said, I've gone for a blood test. So even now, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not saying I don't. I'm not saying I do. Like, I've only ever done like STIs, so I don't know if I have it or not. So people can. Apparently, people in the comments are saying it doesn't work like that. Not everyone has flares.
This is not making sense. This is not adding up, because it's 2 whole years later. Like, I thought you lot broke up. Like, I didn't think it was this far gone. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's 2 whole years later, and you're saying, "Oh, why wouldn't you not tell me?" I understand what you're saying. Listen to me. I understand what you're saying, and I totally get it. But so you haven't done no blood test in 2 years?
Some people don't show symptoms of it.
But you haven't done a blood test in 2 years.
I never ever thought that I would need to, and I'm not one to sleep around, so it won't make sense for me to do a blood test.
What do you mean it won't make sense for you to do a blood test, babe?
Like, thinking that I have something. Like, I won't ever think, oh yeah, because I've had no symptoms of it.
But when you come out of a relationship and you get a checkup done, you're telling me you don't get no blood test done. You just get what? You just do the swab it up in your hole, and that's it. Kumbaya. You don't go and get a little jab in your finger. Is that how some of you lot are just too friendly with it? You lot just out here taking risks. Fucking hell, mate. Are you telling me you didn't even do a HCV test because you got to do blood test for that? So you didn't do that either for 2 years? Is that what you're telling me?
I have done a HIV check. Oh, I can't say the word.
Thank you very much.
I said...
You're too friendly with it, man. This is the thing about you
That's
have
true.
to understand, say, yeah? No, you see you two, yeah. Something's weird about you two, you know. So I can't put past it, and my gut feeling's telling me you and your little ex-girlfriend are just alike, you know. You lot are mad, you know, because I've seen videos circulating of you in the bed doing the black loon, and it looked like she thumped your little blood clot fist in your face, you know. And you just stood there, didn't do nothing in your blonde wig. You just stand there and let the girl beat out your blood clot. Oh, what is? You just make her mad with you.
I was in love, like, so, bro, I didn't want to touch her, like, bro.
This is why it's more believable that you lot. Do you know, tell you something? It's more believable that you're okay with royalty putting all these things out on the media about you. Because there's no way on God's green earth I could be sitting on social media and a girl's posting me and doing all of them things there, and I'm this calm. I haven't contacted the Jakes. I've not reported her.
Who said I haven't? I've not. Who said I haven't?
You have a restraining order against this girl.
Yeah, from
Is
2
it still
years ago.
active? Is it active still?
No, I don't think so, no. We haven't been in contact since, so I haven't needed to follow up on it.
Have you contacted the feds though?
I have all this, even the whole YouTube video.
What's your call list?
Sorry?
What's your call list? Let me see 999.
What do you mean?
I hate when a bitch lied to me. I'm so cool and understanding. Don't do
I
that.
never called 999.
So what did you call then?
I made a report.
Was it 111 or 101?
It was 101.
That's good. Well done. So I just don't fuck with you bitches. I don't trust you lot. You get me? You lot do anything for clout. You lot are weird. And that girlfriend of yours is very, very fucking weird. There's something sketchy about that little nasty loophole bitch. Something very sketchy about that one there. But don't worry, the truth will always come to light, you know. She needs to show somebody that she actually has it, because I don't believe at this point she has shit. You're saying that you didn't know about Natalie.
No, I didn't.
But Natalie, the whole Natalie situation happened around that time, I think. Hold on.
Really? Well, let me know the days, but I have never heard about no Natalie.
Hold on, let me get the screenshot.
Yeah.
So you don't know this girl? You don't know her? You've never seen this girl?
No. I've never seen her.
This is the young girl that was taken advantage of when she was a minor by your ex-girlfriend Royalty.
But I genuinely don't know her. I can't lie. I didn't know about the whole situation until
I have to tell my chat what happened. Some of them don't know who this is. So this girl messaged me, chat. We're going to get back to Shanekia. This girl messaged me. She was a minor, yeah? She was a minor at the time when all of this happened. She was... Guess the age that I'm saying, because I can't say it out loud. Guess the age that I'm saying. She was... Yeah. That's her age at the time when it happened. She said that she was talking to another female at the time, and while she was talking to the other female, she was young. She was confused about her. She didn't know if she was into men or the same, you know. And she said that she was just testing the waters, basically. She said at the time she was very young. She was very naive. She would just follow if you told her to do this, she would do it, basically, because she was very young. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she was very, like, you know, them girls that like are very silly, like they don't have a mind of their own, they don't stick up for themselves, basically, them kind of girls there. She said that Fly Saint was talking to her, and at the time that Fly Saint was talking to her, Fly Saint was pressuring her to herself, yeah? Fly Saint was like, come on FaceTime with me. I want you to, like, let's do that with each other on FaceTime. So the girl was like, no, she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to do those kind of stuff. Like, she's not that type of person. Now, Fly Stain started making remarks to her, making the girl feel shit, like telling her she's this and she's that, you know, started bullying her, like being so rude to her. The girl felt so pre-precious that she went on FaceTime with Fly Saint. Now they're both on FaceTime and they both got the phone in a position, they're both doing it on the phone to each other. Fly Saint's telling her what to do, walking her through it, all that shit. Then Fly Saint decided to screen record the whole entire live while the girl is digging out her hole. Yes. Madness. So imagine they're both doing it on the phone to each other. Fly Saint records the whole thing. The girl didn't know. Fly Saint then goes and looks up the girl's family in Nigeria, crops out the part where you can see Fly Saint in it. So all you can see is the girl doing it, but you can't see Fly Saint because Fly Saint trimmed it out of the video. So she's gone on Facebook, contacted the girl's family in Nigeria, sent it to the aunties, the siblings, all her family members, and then she found the mum and she sent it to the mum. You understand? The girl said after all this was happening, she was crying. Everybody was making fun out of her. There was a group chat with 10 people. Fly Saint posted that video in the group chat with girls, and everybody was laughing at her, trolling her, telling her to go do this to herself, go do that to herself. Fly Saint then puts her number on Snapchat. Stick a pin, unstick Shaneka's pin now. Shanekia, you mentioned a group chat. What group chat is this? Because this girl Natalie has mentioned the same group chat.
Wait, I've never mentioned a group chat.
Yes, you did. In one of your lives, you said that she has a group chat. I think you
No,
said today.
I was reading. Was that from today? I was reading the comments because someone in the comments said that there's a group chat of all the girls who
All right.
like have been through the same thing. Okay, I was reading the comments. I never said.
So back to what I was saying, chat. So obviously, she sends it in the group chat. She's exposed this girl to her family and to everybody. You know, she then the girl then drank some. What you put in the, you know what you clean the house with and stuff. The girl drank that bleach, you know what, and then she ended up in hospital. She tried to take her 3 points herself. You understand? She said that she comes from a Nigerian African home and that, you know, like her mother and her family wasn't supportive towards her. You know, she was in a bad place. Like she's still a bit messed up about the situation, basically. I did play the voice note. The clip's probably circulating on social media. So you're telling me you did not know this girl?
No, I never knew her. Why would I know any girl that she's been with before? I genuinely never knew who that was. Never knew about it. Not gonna lie.
But you know exactly how she is. You said she went through your phone and contacted your dad.
Yeah, that's the last time we spoke. That's at the end of the end of the relationship. Yeah.
Chat, they still can't convince me. I need to add someone up. Somebody wants to say something to you. Hold on.
Hey, Renee.
Hi, darling. I hope you're being serious and you're not here to troll me.
No, I'm actually not here to show you. All I generally have to say on the situation is I feel like you were given a bad rap because everyone knows you as being loud out here, etc. But I feel like with Fly Saint, I feel like people are letting it slide because she made a little YouTube, came out and said, oh, I've got this, I've got that. But regardless of the situation, what she did is criminal. That's just what it is. And then obviously you've got her ex also here who's saying she didn't know anything, etc., etc. But people are missing the big thing. It's so easy to say Renee's like this, Renee's problematic. Renee's only problematic because she's out here. But at the end of the day, Fly Saint is flying under the radar, giving people.
Do you think she's got it? Or do you think she's using the clout off of it? She's using the whole clout situation. Do you think she has it or do you think she doesn't?
Do you know what? That's a very good question because she could have it and just be out here because you got to look at it two ways. She could just be out here telling the truth and say, yeah, I do have H. But at the end of the day, she wants sympathy. She wants people to be like, oh, Renee exposed you and now you feel like you got to come out and say what your you know, your what you have. But at the same time, she could be looking for clout. It could be a thing to stir the
But
pot.
you know what I felt was very weird, and let me tell you what threw me off. I've known this for a very long time, and no one has ever heard this leave my mouth.
I've never heard you even mention it, and I've had you on TikTok,
I've never mentioned it to
YouTube.
my sisters. I've never mentioned it to my cousin Sharika. Nobody. I carried that to my I would have carried that to my grave. You understand? I wasn't going to tell nobody about it. But when people started messaging me, like on fake accounts, like girls are telling me this, girls are telling me that, and I'm thinking, how do they know certain information? I'm thinking, how do they even know I spoke to her in this year? Like, I'm bare confused to how these girls know that me and these girls had conversations, and then on top of that, like, she came out and admit to it. So I'm thinking, fuck, like, you're admitting to it now. And then the next girl comes out and DMs me about this Lash guy, about this 250 situation.
This
and
then
she starts to delete text messages. She puts disappearing messages on for 24 hours now. And then it's like, nothing's making sense. Like, everything just seems a bit booky, bruv. I feel like every single one of them, like, anyways, Vaughn, thank you so much for joining. You lot are saying to Rise UK Thantos, but she's not in the box. Ray, if you do see her in the box, pull her up. Add the next person, Ray. Tamelo is not in the box.
Hello.
If you come up here and you troll, you're going to get blocked. Please don't waste our time. Hi, darling.
Hi. So I'd just like to basically give my opinion on the situation. So basically, Shanekia, you're saying that you never knew about this H to the thing V, whatever, until the YouTube video, right?
Kayla,
Yeah.
how old are you? Because your baby, this picture right here looks like a kid.
That's not me.
Oh, okay, sorry. Just making sure I'm not chatting to no minor. Go on.
So Shanekia, about that thing, can you please explain it to me again? So I can
Explain what? What do you want to explain, Kayla?
It's fine, I'll come back. I need to read something.
What did it drop? Don't waste my time.
Hi,
Hello, darling Mariam.
how are you?
Not doing so well. Come on, let's go.
Sorry. I think Shanekia, your story is really shaky, and I think you're getting clocked on, and I think you should just leave it because people are clocking that your story isn't making sense. That's
Exactly,
literally-
isn't making sense, sorry.
Everything doesn't make sense. Like, why would you be so calm to come on socials when nobody mentioned your name, and you're sat here saying, yeah, I had intercourse with someone who's now got this thing, when nobody said your name. So you're now coming to social media saying, oh yeah, you know what, I might actually have this. What? Why don't you just be quiet, sit in your corner, and don't talk about it? Nobody will know if you have it or not. So I think it's just silly how you even are in her live when you know she gets loads of views and loads of clout. You're sat here practically saying, oh yeah, I've not been tested in 2 years. I didn't think of getting a blood test. What do you mean you didn't think of getting a blood test? That's the first thing you should do after you've been informed that your partner has that. Like, are you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I haven't had a blood test now that I found that out. I have.
Yeah, but why did you come to social media if people message you privately? You said multiple times people were messaging you, people were asking you if you had it. Yeah, off TikTok. Why did you bring it to TikTok? It sounds silly. Yeah, but people know her royalty is. She brings everything to TikTok. Like, she's literally sat promoting.
Okay, so should I be scared because I'm scared that someone's going to bring it to TikTok?
What do you mean, should you be scared? You should.
Yeah, you're saying
yourself.
You know how royalty is. She's going to bring everything to TikTok.
Yeah, but it's been 2 years. Like, what I honestly thought this happened last month, but it's been 2 years. 2023. You should have been protecting yourself and not came to social media to speak about it.
Maybe I'll admit that it was probably silly to come on social media about it. But when people are coming to me I'm going to think, bro.
Yeah, but people come to you privately. So why did you think, oh, let me actually come to MissRFabulous and speak about it? Or let me come to TikTok? Like, cool, you're getting clout, but you're getting clout for the wrong reasons. Like, if you come back, like, you have this thing now, it's like...
I don't do social media. Like, I don't.
Yeah, but
do
you
YouTube,
do know, hon.
None of that.
You do know. Because
Sorry?
You do know, because everyone will know you as, oh, this girl that might have that thing. Like, I just think it's really, really silly. That's it. Like, you probably should have gone about it differently. I don't think you should have came to TikTok. Like, that's it. I'm gonna drop because...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Next person. So, what are you saying, Shanekia? You're admitting that you shouldn't have come on this app with this. Not that you did come on this
probably
app.
only because, like, of how... Do you get what I mean? How it's turned out. Like, not because I expected a different... But just, it's... Yeah.
So you came in here
the whole videos, because for me, I don't mind people talking about me, but obviously when you're making a YouTube video and involving family members, that's when I'm like, yeah, that's where it stops for me. I don't mind people talking about me, but
Hi there, hi Ren, hi Shanekia. I've been watching this whole situation for a couple of days, okay, and you're saying a lot of things that are just not helping your case at all. Like, it's starting to just not make a lot of sense, okay? You state that you don't do social media. A lot of us have been on social media for quite a while. We see a lot of things that people post. I personally would not have known that you were her ex-girlfriend. Your name was not mentioned. A lot of people can agree and say that they wouldn't have known that you were her ex-girlfriend. So you took this opportunity. It's an opportunity to get your name out there. You have to admit.
But for me, it's like...
You need to admit it is an opportunity for you to get your name out there.
But get my name out for what? Because I haven't promoted any businesses or anything. Like, I'm not.
I went on your page, and before this whole situation kicked off, Shanekia, you had no posts on your page. Everything
because I was off socials. I had been off socials for 2 months.
But all of a sudden,
and then I chose to come back on
social media. I think it's a situation where, like, you really should have been careful. You really should have been careful. And if it was,
I had my post off for 2 months.
But all of a sudden, your posts are back on.
Yeah, can I not put my post back on? I always, if anyone who knows me knows that I've been, I always deactivate and reactivate my accounts.
It's an opportunity for you to gain a couple of followers.
What, 2K? I don't do social media for a job. Like,
stop
that's
saying
not what I'm here. People can unfollow me. I'm not here for that.
Social media. You posted things on social media.
You need to get your little dirty ex-girlfriend over here.
You really need to, like, just, like, you need to check yourself. You need to just, like, there's a lot of things that you're saying that are not adding up.
Yeah, I did.
Royalty needs to come in the box and show people proof that she has what she said she has.
Yeah, there needs to be concrete evidence. Because another thing as well, she covered her name in the screenshot where it shows.
Yeah, stick a pin, Santia. But whenever I do a test and I do, an intimacy, a little checkup, they never say my name. They never text you your name in the text. They're not allowed to do that. That's invading somebody's privacy. Because what if somebody's got your phone? I'm like, all my life of being, intimate, and anytime I do a test, they never give your name. They never say your name. They never do. They will just text you and say that it's negative. Your results are negative. They will, if you have something, they will never text you and say you have something. They will call you and tell you that you have this and you need to go and get checked and you need to come and take these medication, or you need to go find yourself to the nearest pharmacy and get these tablets, or you need to come to the clinic and get the tablets. When you have something, they will never text you and tell you you are positive for HIV or for any STI. They will never do that. If you're negative, they will text you a negative, or they will email you and say to you in your email, please log in, your results are ready. They will never put your name. It's too personal.
Yeah, way too personal.
It's breaching data. It's breaching data. We are all big people here. We're all big women. We all go and get a checkup. We all go and get a checkup. And if you look in your phone and go and look at your checkup, it will never say your name. It will never do. Even in email, they don't even email you your results. They tell you to log in. That's why every single box that you pick up or any box that comes to your house, it has a unique number, which that is your number, what you have to use to log in with your password. So that's why when I said to you guys, you know, if you look in my story time one, I said she posted her results but scribbled out her name. Why would you scribble out your name? Everybody knows your name. Serena Bakatu Salut. So I need to understand, where'd that girl go? Did she drop herself?
Yeah, I think she did. But yeah, that's just my little 2 cents on the whole matter. It doesn't add up. They don't show your name. I did a test there on the 3rd of July. Everything was negative, but my name wasn't included. It's all very, very confidential. There's a lot of loose holes in their story, and something is not adding up at all. Like,
she's on the phone. Someone's called her. Listen, I said it in my story time. In my story time, if you go back to my story time, I put the screenshot of when she posted her results, and I said, why did she cover her name? ? When everybody knows your name. No GP, no doctor, no clinic is going to message you your results with your name on it. That's breaching. They will not do that. Trust me. Made me all have to go to my results shit to even look. And I'm thinking, wait, what results you using? Something is dodgy. Next one up. Tom, it's not your night. Leave me alone. Gosh. Go on, Berna. You bitches, something's wrong with you lot, you know. Something's wrong. Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
I hope you lot are not kids.
No, I am 24, so it's fine.
What do you think about this situation?
Well, I was actually kind of discussing with my sister, and you know what I think the issue is you're talking to people who don't really have morals, if you understand what I mean. And is the connection good?
Sort of. Is everything okay there? Ray, drop her. Can't hear the girl.
So,
listen, I'm doing a couple more and then I'm coming off this blood clot. I don't have time for you, girl. On a lion side. Something dodgy about these girls, you know. Dodgy about these girls, and I'm telling you. So I don't know why females are so weird, fam.
Hi, Renee.
Hi.
Don't you think, with the situation, I feel like for you to catch it, don't you have to have an outbreak? Hence why she don't know if she has it or not. Because if you was to have Slurpees...
Look at this. 2 years. What? Can you go a whole 10 years without having an outbreak?
It depends.
Is that how long you can go without having an outbreak?
I feel like it depends on people's, like, you know, their systems. Because some people, like, when they get sick, they'll have outbreaks. When it's winter, they'll have an outbreak. Like, you know how some people always got cold sores around their lips every winter. Some people's systems good that they might not have an outbreak. Do you get it?
But she ain't gone and got tested. She's just calm about the thing. She's just chilling. The girl was too calm for my liking. I'm sorry. If you're hearing all these things, better move. Why are you still like why are you so calm and collective? I don't understand this. It's not making no sense to me. Do you feel like they're both in on it together? Do you think that they both planned or like they both knew this stuff was all going to come out on the media? What do you think?
I don't think they planned it. I do
Wait,
feel
can we do
like,
a poll? I need to do a poll. I want to see the votes in here.
yeah, I do feel like Fly Scent, that one's a bit dodgy. She's a bit dodgy, but I feel like the ex-girlfriend, I don't feel like she's in on anything.
No, that one there. From time Rainbow is even coming here talking about, yeah, and you spoke about Renee, you about the mom, this and that. Like, something is not making sense. And do you know what it is? The friend as well does not seem right, because why is she okay? Bro, this girl has dropped a whole nother video about her ex-girlfriend. She's dropped a whole nother video about her ex-girlfriend. And she's posting the girlfriend every single way, and the girl is so calm. I could never be this calm. Maybe I'm just cut from myself because my God.
Calm. Like, if anybody's spreading rumors about me, true or false, I wouldn't come to the internet telling people, yeah, I have this, or she's talking about me. I'll be at the girl's house.
Exactly. And then on top of this, this is a woman that you took out a restraining order against 2 years ago. So I'm pretty sure if you spoke to the police officer and all these things, they would have gone to her house. And let me tell you something. They would have gone to her house, because if you have a criminal record and you are known for harassing this girl or having some form of attention with this girl, and the police put a restraining order out that you're not allowed to talk about this girl or be in any form of contact, the police will go to her house, arrest her, and take her phone, look at the video that she's put out, because she's put out some serious videos, you know. She punched the girl in the face, you know. She's showing the girl crashing out. She's showing the girl laying in the bed and doing loons. Like, all of that could get her nicked again. And you're telling me you're so calm? You're so calm like this? I don't believe she's called 111. I don't believe she's called the police line. I think she's chatting shit. This is me. This is my verdict. I feel like this was planned. I feel like it was premeditated. I feel like Shanekia doesn't care. I feel like she knows what's going on deep down in her heart, and she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care about the whole thing, because what threw me off was when Royalty was speaking about her, I messaged her and I was like, do you want to send me some receipts for me to put in part 2? And then she was like, no, I don't really want to talk about it. I don't really want to talk about Royalty if she hasn't come out and spoken about me, and Rachel said blah blah blah. But then you came on live and you told everybody that you're the girlfriend, and you put this out there. You admitted to being the girlfriend. So why wouldn't you not want to explain yourself? Why wouldn't you not want to put this in a story time and explain yourself? Because you don't have a platform. So let me tell people what's going on then. Why are you talking about you don't want to do that? That is what threw me off. That was a red flag to me.
That's true. I would explain myself.
Because Royalty's done a video. Royalty's exposed you. Royalty said that you both were scamming, all these things. I've come in your DMs and I said, look, I'm editing part 2. I need some receipts, because I've spoke about your situation. You know, I've told everybody your side of the story. I need receipts to back your chat. She's like, I don't want to send no receipts. I don't really want to talk about Royalty, because like, if I don't see certain things, I'm not going to talk about it.
It doesn't make sense.
Hold on a second. Something has just come in. 1 minute. When did she get tested? When did Royalty get tested? When she got tested in January, right? So why does it say July the 31st on her test? She showed on YouTube video. See, look. Chat. In this, look at the date. Look at the date. Can you see that? My guy, whoever just sent this to me, just clocked that. They just clocked it and did the circle bit. Look at the date. Look at that. It says Thursday the 31st of July. Oh, where the blood clot this?
Renee, you've got to think as well, yeah? She's saying, oh yeah, I've got H. And then you've just posted that where the dates don't match up. This girl is playing games. She's literally playing games. It don't match. She made a whole video, 40 minutes, rambling. It don't match. And also, clock this as well. She said she had a voice note from, either it was you or the guy. All now we don't have this voice note of her claiming.
The voice note's out. I put it in my story time.
But it don't match. The dates don't match.
It's photoshopped.
It don't match.
Somebody go back to July. What was it? Was Thursday the 31st?
No, I'm committed, guys, because this don't make no sense. Because she put her video out first.
Of July was the 31st of July. It was a Thursday.
Yeah. It don't match.
But why did she say she got tested in January?
Renee, like you said, it don't match. She said this in 4K. She got tested in January. It don't match. So do you have it or do you not? What's going on? And also, guys, be woke, because she's actually a scammer. So we can't be taking in what she's saying. Like, I'm irritated because she's actually come on this big Beyonce's internet.
Thursday, the 31st of July is this year. It can only be this year.
It can only be this year.
Listen.
It don't match.
Send me the screen recording.
Sorry, guys. I just had to come on and say that because at the end...
Von, stay there, because Von, you have sense. You stay there. You're my host.
What's going on? You can't come on Beyonce's internet and try and say, basically, I'm coming out, Renee's like this. Your information don't even make sense.
This is mad.
1 + 1 is equaling to 6. It don't make sense.
And bitches think I'm mad, you know. I told you,
because Renee came on YouTube and she made an hour. She made an hour story time, and you had receipts, you had videos, you had verbal, and it was making sense. So make it make sense for me, people. Make it make sense.
Guys, there's a whole clip. Listen, there's a whole clip. Look at the clip. There's the whole clip. The 9th of January. Look. That's the clip that she posted. Look.
You see?
That's the clip that she posted with her test.
Okay. You see? Everyone with eyes, read. Everyone with eyes, read.
I need this clip. I need to play this clip. 1 second. We're about to play this clip.
Yeah.
Someone's getting me the clip.
What?
So, because I didn't watch her story time, yeah? I just skimmed it, whatever. In this clip, what did she say in this clip, live in 4K? She told you that when she got tested.
She said when she got tested, that's what had me and my sister gagged. We were like, oh, okay. You're saying it was January. So obviously, even when her ex, Shaneka's coming out now as well, I'm thinking, okay, so you've just been getting with people and you haven't been saying nothing. But if it's July this year, the maths is not adding for me. It's not adding.
Wait, what am I meant to say? People are like, what am I?
Shanekia, stick a pin. 1 minute. Someone hold on. You know, it says NHS no reply. Is NHS SH24? Is that the same? Is that the same company? Is that under the same thing?
Yeah.
But
that could have been edited.
This is edited.
I know NHS is a no reply. Whenever I've got any text from NHS, it's NHS no reply. I don't know about...
I have NHS text for my daughter. Hold on, let me see.
I don't have no 24. I don't know what 24 is, and we're all in the same...
No, I don't have that. I have NHS no reply. 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look at her one. It's edited. It's edited. You know, I know it's edited. They don't say dear. They don't say dear. Why would they call you dear? Can somebody look at their home kit? Do they text you and say dear? Because my NHS screenshots it says hi. My NHS screenshots for my daughter says hi. It says hi. It doesn't say dear. It doesn't say dear.
I think it depends.
Does anybody have one that says dear? All of my listen. I'm looking in my phone right now, and I'm looking at every single one of my text messages from my appointments and my child's appointments, and it all says hi Renee, or it says hi for my daughter, her name or whatever.
They do. They say dear and then your name, and it means like two. Wait, but can I say something? If she doesn't have Slurpees, then what? If she sent you the video of her, you know what, then what does she have then? Because I don't see why she would lie. But the thing's not adding up, but why would she lie at the same time?
Somebody has sent me a message from shl.uk test kit. And when you get a text message from them, it says, we have not received your... This is what it shows. Let me show you, because they scribbled out the information. This person also uses SHL, and this is what it says, chat. This is what it says. So I don't understand how you got a text message from NHS that says something completely different. Wouldn't it not say the same thing like this, chat?
But they still say dear sometimes. It means two.
But sometimes, blood clot. Who is this? Clip City. You're a girl.
Yeah.
You need to stop posting. You know that.
Yeah, but true say, I've never had a dear. They'll keep it very formal.
They do it sometimes.
Listen, I need to know why this girl said she got tested in January and this says 31st of July. I need to know that. That's what's not making sense to me. No, but if you look at this result, why is it that it says your results are in big capital letters and everything else is lowercase? But I'm looking at everybody else's test results and it's not, everything is lowercase. Why is her one in caps? Don't blood clot tell me to go ask Chat BGT. Fuck Chat BGT, whatever you want to call it. Why would she lie about when she got tested? Look, listen to me, guys. SHL, look at your test results, yeah? Hold on. Everything is lowercase. Everything is lowercase.
Yeah,
Look.
I'm not gonna lie, everything is lowercase. I've never had
Everything is
I've never had
lowercase.
caps. Personally, I've never had caps. I don't know no
Every
things in my
single
caps.
thing is lowercase. Now look at your NHS text. Go to NHS text. Go into your phone and look at NHS no reply.
No, you're right. Someone just said in the comments.
Everything is
nobody ever
lowercase.
said-
Nothing is capital letters for me.
Wait, so what are the spots? Can someone explain the videos that she sent? So what does she have?
I don't think she's got anything. I think she's lying about her. She's got something. I don't think she has absolutely nothing.
What about the videos she sent you? Did you see her face in the videos?
No, just the front. Probably not making sense.
But why would she lie about that, though? That doesn't make sense.
I told you the theory.
Yeah, but after she's shown you the video.
Sorry, it's not making sense. I need to get to the point of this. SHL doesn't send test results. There's a website in which you can view it. But this is what I'm saying. She's saying that NHS texted her about SHL. She's saying that NHS texted her about her results. But what I'm trying to say, yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, you understand? This is just a theory once again. If you go to your GP, to go and do a checkup or do a test down there and get swabbed, your GP will text you and tell you to log into your NHS app to look for your results. right? Because when you want to get your medication, you have to go into your NHS app, you know, and get your results. Now, when you go to a third-party company, which is like all these companies that do free test me's and all these checkups, you have to log into their system in order to see your test results. Now, because when I went to free, it's something called Free Test Me. I had to go on their website. I had to put my reference number, and I had to go on their website to see my test results. I can't log into my NHS app to see my test results because I didn't go through a GP and I didn't get recommended through the GP system, which is NHS. So that's what you have to understand. Why would NHS text you and tell you to log into your SHL, which is a third party?
That's a different website. When I used to test Renee, I used to test people. I used to work in a IVF hospital, and men that was donating sperm or freezing sperm for any reason, they would have to do this test first, right? When we send out the text, yes, some people's text, depending on where the text is coming from, does say dear. However, the results are not usually in capital letters. I know that when I have done my own from 24, SH24, it does say, my results do say in capital letters negative, but I did have to log in.
On the SHL website, not in your NHS app.
No.
I'm saying, so why
I work for the NHS.
So why is NHS texting her, telling her to log into NHS?
Renee, listen to me, hold on a second, because back when I used to work at the hospital, people, I've left now so nobody can inform on me. I changed my sister's boyfriend's name on my phone to NHS, no reply, and he sent me a message telling me I had a positive COVID test. Since then, the boy's name still come up as NHS, no reply.
Exactly, it's so easy to
because you can change anybody's name and make them send you a text message, and then you can screenshot it and forward it on. So I believe what this girl has done has changed somebody that she has got saved in her phone. Right? Change it to Cecil.
Remember, as a scammer, when you're scamming people, you know how to do things. You know how to
and I don't know why people even listening to her.
Let me be honest with you, Renee, because I sit down and I listen. This Shanekia girl, I honestly don't think she have much sense. I don't think she is involved in anything. I don't feel like she really knows. I just feel like she's just a fool girl. You know what I mean? Like, them girls don't really have no much sense. And she does her thing with people. She's not really taking up on her head. I don't think some people come up here and rise up and say she's a liar, she's doing this, she's doing that. I don't even think she's lying. I feel like she don't really. I feel like maybe she hasn't tested quickly because some people don't have sense like that. Some people don't test themselves often because they're just slow. Some people don't get a blood test and they just get a swab because they feel like, well, it's not very often people get the VIH or the Slurpees, but it's often people get the other stuff.
Listen,
so most people get swabs.
Taj, stick a pin. Hold on, let me play something.
So from 2023 till now, I haven't had any outbreaks. That was the only time I had an outbreak. Since then, I haven't had no outbreaks in my week.
We can't really hear you.
Hold on, let me take it off.
She said she didn't really have an outbreak. It was once.
Because of what Google said, I went to get checked out. They said it was herpes, HSV1, I believe. So from 2023 till now, I haven't had any outbreaks. That was the only time I had an outbreak. Since then, I haven't had no outbreaks, nothing. Thank God. So that's to clear that up. And I'll also post my results here somewhere where I got checked out. I'll cover my name because some people might know my name, some people don't. I don't care if they do or not, but sometimes I just don't because of...
Okay, let me play the voice note from the clinic.
Okay, so the infection you have down there is called herpes. Have you heard about herpes? No. So it is an infection that caused by a virus, okay? It causes these kind of blisters. Blisters and also severe genitals.
Coming on social.
Something's not making sense.
Renee, can I say something to you? Listen to the voice note back again, right? Because that girl who's at the clinic could be anybody. The same way the girl sent you a video about underneath, that could be anybody. There's a lot of things that she's sending you that could be anybody receiving that information.
But I feel like the clinic one is real. I feel like
yeah, but that could be real. But Renee, if I send you that and say that was me, all you hear her say back to the ladies, You don't know if that's her.
You see what I'm stuck on, yeah? I'm stuck on why on earth did you tell people you got tested in January when you got tested, when your screenshot says...
Because she wants to make it... She's lying and got caught up in the lie. That's why she's resaved the name and changed the name of somebody that sent her a text and made them send her that message. Somebody's tried to copy how the results usually would look. But they messed up.
Why would you lie about your results? That's so...
Because
can I say something really quickly? You can literally, if you get your phone right now and you go on settings, you can literally change your date and time, literally everything on your phone.
Yeah, I don't...
All she needs to do is have their messages sent to her right then and there. And there you go. Boom, she's faked it. There you go.
This is what I'm trying to tell Renee, but she
can fake that call. She can fake everything. It's very, very simple. Like,
you can change the date on any iPhone to say whatever date. If you see a different country, you can change it to say any day you want it to say.
She genuinely faked everything. Like, the second, I realized the different dates with, the voicemail and then the messages, I knew that she had faked all of the dates.
People in this chat, right, what I am saying, I'm not saying that the girl in the clinic, that's not a real voice note. I'm saying that might not be her in the clinic. We can't hear her voice. She replies to the person saying,
some things have been chopped. It's like, if you listen to it, it sounds like she's cut it out and she's cut something out of it a bit. Do you understand? It sounds like she's cut some things out, but it is a real nurse, a real doctor. It's easy because what you have to understand, she's been, she's a notorious scammer, mate. Do you know what I mean? All her girlfriends have joined in to scam other people. She's come out brawling. Who in their right mind will come on social media live in 4K and say they have scammed somebody and you work in a nursery? If everybody puts their head and their sense together.
This is what I'm saying to people that, but Renee, a lot of people don't have sense. It's not common. I don't care what no one says.
Hi.
This is mad.
The girl is a liar.
It's all
and it's easy to argue with Renee because Renee, I'm not gonna lie, you love a reaction.
Fam, let me tell you something, yeah? It's not that I love a reaction. I react because my head chips, fam.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm telling these people, these little dirty people in this app, that this girl premeditated my thing. Because if you know how I am, Charge, come, let's reason as a Jamaican.
No, it's true.
If you know how I am, okay, no disrespect here, but it's like me going to one of the biggest mix-up person on TikTok that's a Jamaican, in the Jamaican community, and I go and send them my pum-pum, knowing that they have a track record of exposing people. Why would you do that?
Yeah, because she's looking something, somewhere. Renee.
For 2 years, I never come on social media and tell nobody nothing. And then all of a sudden, ever since people's been coming out, attacking me, making videos about me, talking about me, Renee, I will fight Renee, all these things. Now, bare people have messaged me on fake account telling me things that only me and you know. That's why I thought she told her friends. Because
it's easy for her to do so because from the time anybody that mentions your name and puts it on YouTube and has anything to say about you, the reason why she's calculated and we know she's a scammer, we'd have to see proof of other things. We know she's a scammer because she already premeditated recording you from years ago, from when you and her never had no problem, to be able to now post it years later.
Yeah, I definitely feel like she's definitely come to use Renee for something.
Everybody on here on this social media knows I do story time, and let me tell you something to my heart. Yeah, I always aired this girl. I never pay her no attention. But you see, when she came crying and she told me that she's got this, I was giving myself to her. Not in a physical way, but in an emotional way.
Yeah, because
she showed me all these things. I'm there being somebody that she can talk to, somebody she can vent to. I never ever screen record nothing. I could have been a fucked up female and screen record on my other friends. I had to be friends. I could have gathered my evidence as a storyteller. So you know what? Fuck it. I have something to say about this girl. But I never done that. I've been quiet for 2 years, never spoken about this girl. All of a sudden, people are messaging me, telling me things only you and I know. So how are people able to tell me these information?
Because she already from a long time knew she was gonna do this at some point.
That's why she recorded. Same when she recorded.
Yeah, I don't imagine if I call you or you call me today. I'm not. How am I supposed to put out record our conversation to know that in 2 years we're gonna have a problem?
Yeah,
That
that's
make no sense.
And what I know, I want your stick opinion now.
All right,
Imagine, all of a sudden, you're rebranding in this. You're rebranding. And the moment you're rebranding, you're using this as an opportunity to do all of this stuff.
The rebrand is you. The rebrand is you.
Is me, and she needs the clout to be what she wants to be on YouTube. I'm telling you people this. And when you, just because, let me tell you something, you see in life sometimes, just because somebody has bad ways, and let me tell you something, my mum always used to tell me, it's not every single crowd you follow.
100%. My mum does the same thing.
Crowd you follow, and it's just like, no matter what, I'm not the perfect person. I've never come in here and act like I'm a saint. I know what I am. Do you understand? I own my shit. I take
the best part about it.
Yeah.
I take my accountability because I'm nowhere in shame. No, not perfect. But the simple fact that she sat in the video, downgraded my thing, spoke on my child, made it personal where you have to you're bringing up family members.
That's below the belt.
You knew what she was doing, Taj, fam.
She did know what she was doing because, listen, nothing else ain't important. She has voice notes from back when, where she are used now on YouTube about Renee, because she knows that Renee have followers.
Let me tell you something. I know she called social services on me. Me know that. Because you know why I know?
That is the wicked.
Scroll down on my TikTok, my main account. I was wearing a pink 90 with black stars. I was in the kitchen in my old little temporary accommodation. That was the last time somebody called social services on me, and that's months back. My baby was a newborn.
People are gonna do this to you to be bad man because they know that that's gonna be the thing that can bun you.
She's made a threat in her YouTube video. She said, I'm gonna face the consequences, and now you called social service. I mean, I know she phoned them. Nobody can't tell me.
Renee, don't worry about, you don't have to worry about no something. Let them call them because your baby's alright.
No, I'm not worried, but I'm trying to show people.
Yeah, the messed up.
You don't like me. Just because you don't like me, and I might leave a bad taste in your mouth like Marmite. Don't ever think I'm gonna come on this app and talk about a girl and lie on a blood clot, girl.
No, I don't know why these people feel like, say, if you call social services, Renee's mouth's gonna stop going. Call the social services because the baby's all right.
Listen, I told them on the phone. I said, come over, darling, we can have some tea and chocolate biscuits.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I said, come over. I said, come over, all of you lot. Let the whole
I told them to, yeah.
Listen, baby girl, she emotionally...
The help is going to come and have a look on the 21st, friend.
Yeah.
I said, darling, if you want to come with the manager, we can have a cup of tea or hot chocolate. Not a problem. Like,
Tom comes on my table. Do you want to see how much nappies I have for the baby? Do you want to see how much wipes me have?
Yes,
she emotionally manipulated you. That's what she did. She knew if she told you these things, you would, because you're out there, you're that girl, you would put it out there. You was on her side, and what she's done is try to flip the coin now and make out you're the bad person. You're not that.
But there's no coin to flip.
Let me tell you who I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for Wesley. I don't even feel sorry for myself. Because everybody in here, he probably not given her shit. He probably blocked her because she was accusing him. Let me tell you how it went. When I spoke to Wesley on the phone, Wesley told me he stopped cheating this gal. He stopped cheating her. He moved on. He's been talking to her next gal. Do you understand? When I went back and I told her everything that he said, that's when she started recording me. And I said, bro, I looked at the nurse. I saw, like, he turned the camera on. He showed me everything. The nurse said for the last 6 months, he's not had nothing, no STI, nothing. And I understand that it might not show up because of what it is. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the way she was getting so angry at me because I said, where is your proof? The girl started getting mad. That's where the conversation ended, you know.
Because if she's lying about it on the man's name, people need to understand that's a very serious thing to do. That's somebody's son.
Period. She ain't even got nothing because at the end of the day, a video was sent, but you didn't even see her face. Like you said, it's probably not even her.
That's what. There's not one piece of evidence she sent to Renee that has any proof that it's her.
But all of a sudden, she's on YouTube.
The only thing I saw when she was crying, because you know when you go on Snapchat and you send a snap, it was like them little red or purple shit.
Yeah,
you know,
the ones that have to come from your phone.
The ones that have to come from your phone. She was just sending me those.
Yeah, but she could have cried for anything, Renee.
Exactly. That's why she manipulated you. And now look where she is. She's now on YouTube all of a sudden.
Renee, some girl wicked. Some girl bad wicked.
She wanted your attention. She got it. She thinks she's out there and she thinks she's winning. You're not.
And then you sat down with your friend and you dissed me. And
Shan knows all about it. That's why she's so calm. Because there's no hate.
Shanekia girl is irrelevant. She don't know nothing about nothing. If she have slurpees,
if you're getting
that
busted
she
in the
forgets.
face by your ex and you allegedly got the police or whatever, You ain't done nothing about this situation right now. Yeah, idiot.
She is an idiot. She's a real life born idiot, but she's just slow. I don't feel like the girl is actually have no sense to do anything. I don't think she has as much sense as the next girl to be a scammer. She's an idiot. The girl don't know. She don't know how to get tests. She don't know which test is from which test.
You know another thing I realised, chat, and stick a pin. When I came out on social media and I told everybody what's going on, everybody was like, Ren, you started it. And I said to everybody, you don't know what she's been doing behind the scenes. There's a reason why I came on social media and threw her in the deep end with the whole UK fantasy situation. Now, there's a screen recording that she posted on her TikTok the day that all this happened. The same screen recording where she recorded me talking telling her like, oh, I just got off the phone to Wesley, but basically, and he don't have nothing. She posted that screen recording. I want you lot to remember. Now she sat down in a video and she didn't post that same screen recording in that video. She didn't play that clip for you lot to hear everything. If you go back and you listen to the same voice recording, it's on dark web on YouTube. Because she deleted it. She deleted it so quick.
My God.
That voice recording so quick. And she didn't even post it in her story time. If you listen to it, that would have exposed her.
But Renee, you just said a minute ago, the voice note from the clinic sound choppy. The voice note she posts sound choppy. Everything she do sound choppy.
Everything fake about this girl.
Not so.
Let me tell you something. The girl that called me on Snapchat, I think the girl that called me on Instagram, you know. Let me see if she's deleting her message now. I blocked the page. This blood clot page, hold on.
And you know what? Next thing. What does that say, Renee? It's too blurry. Okay.
This page messaged me about Lash. This page here.
Who's Lash?
Lash
the guy that paid
£250.
Oh.
And the person called me. It was a black girl, and the girl kept the girl kept telling me stuff and blah blah blah, and she kept saying, I remember when I edited the video and I put it up and I came on my live and said, oh, the video's up, but the girl keeps calling me, telling me she wants me to erase some stuff out because then Lash will know who came and told me the tea.
What?
In the video, please make sure, she kept saying, in the video, please make sure you don't say that I was seeing him.
What?
No, it's all.
So I took that out. In the video, I deleted the video of YouTube. I went back into CapCut. I went all the way to the end. I had to chop some of the stuff out that she said she didn't want me to say in it because
I
definitely feel like she's chopping things out because she's lying to other people and she's being caught up in different lies with other people. So maybe she's sleeping with other people.
Do you know why she's done that though? You have to think about it.
She doesn't want people to know that Rare, she was doing so and so and so while she was with whoever and whoever. So whoever she's got the herpes from, whether it was Wesley or whether it's someone else, I do believe that she definitely has it. And she said she has HSV1. HSV1 is cold sores that common babies can get. That's why people don't want you to kiss their babies and stuff. She definitely has HSV2. That's genital herpes. Do you get what I mean? She's definitely trying to hide the fact that she has HSV2 and she's trying to make it sound not that deep. So whoever she was fucking with at the time, she doesn't want them to be caught up in, oh, this is when she found out this and this and that. Do you get it? And she probably passed it on to other people and they probably have told her X, Y, Z, I probably have it. And she's just trying to cover up her tracks. As for the second STI test, she's definitely posted that test to make it look like, I went to the clinic and got results. If you go to the doctors, you can't test for this thing unless you have it, like have a flare up, right? Or you can get a blood test. But when you get the blood test, only reason I know the call is real is because they will call you. They will call you and they will say to you X, Y, Z. She's chopped up the voice note because she doesn't want people to know.
The NHS does call you. The NHS does call you, but outside companies don't call you.
Mm-hmm. No, the outside, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why the NHS call, the clinic call that she, the voice note is real because they will call you and tell you those
results.
But
the voice note could be real goody, but it might not be her that went to the doctor.
I do feel like it's her that went to the doctor, and that's why I feel like it's choppy because
anything will come from she don't believe. Anything.
You know, exactly. It's all a scam.
Everybody wants. I do feel like she's using the situation to get out because she told Renee for a reason because she knew Renee was going to tell people. So now she's obviously gone online and said, "Okay, I have HSV1, but I've gone and done this and that."
Rella, stick a pin, Rella. Mm-hmm. No, because remember this happened in 2023, babe.
Yeah,
exactly. I feel like she's been building fake accounts, messaging me. pretending to be her so-called friends that don't exist, and her behind the account telling me, oh, she, you know that Fly Saint said this and Fly Saint that, to push man, to egg me on.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Come on the media and talk about it while she's in the rebranding stage. And then all of a sudden, a girl messages me on Instagram, and then the girl's telling me about Lash. And then the girl's called me and she's saying, oh, I hope you're not recording me. Why would you say that?
Yeah, because she's definitely that person with the recording stuff.
Then you gave me Lash's number. The same girl gave me Lash's number. Why would you give me Lash's number and tell me to call him?
My mouth's still open on £250.
Yeah, like she's definitely like with that is clout.
Hold on. Then you went back to Lash, and you and Lash made a story that he gave you $250 for a wig. Why would you leave your house to go to a man's house late at night? $250 for a wig?
She's lying. She definitely went to go and do the things to get the money. And do you get what I mean? She's definitely trying to cover up some tracks there, and she's getting caught up in her lies.
Go on, carry on.
Now, I was definitely saying, she's definitely saying, all these different stories and trying to use like these fake accounts to cover her tracks. You get what I mean? But in the same time, her telling you not to say X, Y, and Z information, but she's telling you this information that doesn't make sense because she knows you're going to put the things together and you're going to say everything. So it doesn't even make sense.
Anyway, lay down with a man for the money or lay down with a man for the wig. Dash out is dash out.
Yeah, period. Yeah.
But then she did all of that when she knows she had something and make the man yammer her out.
That's what I'm trying to say. But some girls are wicked like that. Some girls really are wicked like that.
That's why
some girls really are wicked like that. And especially when you know that you might not have a flare up, you can't really pass it on. So she's thinking, she's just definitely thinking, oh, I don't have a flare up. So if I have sex, but if she does the thing, she's not going to pass it on. But unfortunately,
that's not how it works.
That's how it works. If you don't have a flare up, you can't pass it on.
Some people don't have no sense. Some people don't have no sense. It can be passed on through any type of intercourse.
It can be passed on through any type of intercourse. Exactly that. But if you do not have a flare-up, it's not likely that you can pass it on.
Send it to my business page. Send it to my business page, whatever you're sending me. I'm not on my main page right now. Send it to my Instagram page on my business. Listen, Rella, you're right. I'm telling you, this girl here, bro, it's crazy how everybody is seeing what I've been telling everybody from the get-go. I've been telling these people from the get-go, about this girl,
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense. Why would you come to me out of all people and you're sitting in your
It came to you on purpose so she could record the conversation.
And that I'm a supporter. Are you stupid? When have I ever told you that I'm an advocate for black women? They're the most people that come and cuss out my blood clot.
Nah, I hear it. She definitely saw the clout and saw the opportunity and felt like, and I definitely feel like because she's told you from a long time, now it's a thing. She's definitely using now the situation because now obviously you've said it to build on this whole her social media platform and all of that. She's definitely using this situation as clout because if you have herpes and you don't want people to know, you're not going to make a YouTube video. You're not going to come out and start saying, well, actually I do have it. And you're not going to, do you get what I mean? Like people that have it don't want to tell people that. Do you get what I mean?
In her YouTube video, she tried to make it sound like she said she had that so that she could. She said she recorded Ren, and she would have never said that on the recording if it wasn't for if she wasn't trying to be real. She was trying to be real with Ren, and she recorded it just in case. Remember, so I feel like she's used that to try and make it sound like.
When it's your platform, not mine. I will understand if I messaged her and I was showing her my son and you're screen recording because I'm popular, you want to expose me, you have a lot of dirt.
Yeah, 100%.
But for someone that I don't even know who you are, I've never come across you, darling, and you're messaging me all these things. Why would you do that to me?
Yeah.
It doesn't make more sense. And then this whole screenshot of her results to find out that you can edit in iPhone, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
anybody's name can be changed.
Yeah, it can be edited. But I don't know why she would post the results of her results a few weeks ago because, as I said, they will not text you that. You have to go to the doctors. And as I said, she had a flare-up. So they definitely swabbed her and said, all right, cool, going to do the test. And that's why they called her and said, yeah, you got... And that's why she chopped out the bit where it says HSV2 because she ain't got HSV1.
Yeah, she don't want people to know exactly how deep it is.
Because when you're full of sense, let me tell you something. And I want to tell you if I'm wrong or right. When I used to use a company, I changed the company that I used to use a company called Free Test Me.
Yeah.
When they send the kit to your house?
They send the kit to your house. I used to do it myself and then I would send it off. On every kit, there's a unique number.
Yeah.
they're not linked to NHS. There's like their own separate company.
Exactly.
Now, NHS would not text me and say that free test me, your results are now available. That's not no.
Nah.
They text. They will email you or text you of their, and it will say
it would say SH or it would say the
free
company.
test me,
Yeah.
Your results are negative for such and such, such and such.
Exactly.
And if you have something, they will call you directly. If they don't get a hold of you, they will email you and tell you that your test results are now available. Please log in. They wouldn't even show you your test results in email. You have to log into their system. NHS is able to text her and say, NHS no reply, SHL, that company that she's used.
Nah, there's definitely some weird thing going on with that, because there's no way they're going to text you that. Because even if you do a home test here...
The only way NHS will text you, is if you went to your GP and done your test results, and then they've added it onto your NHS app, your document with your NHS number, and you've got to log in on the blue app to find your results.
When I went to the hospital, if a patient had a positive result, we contacted them.
Yeah,
true.
You
are not listening.
that Rella in the comments
You
ain't
are not
me,
listening.
sorry.
Hold on a second, stick a pin, because this girl in the comment section, you're not understanding. You're saying free test me is a part of NHS, love. I'm not saying that they're not. See, what you're not getting is free test me has their own website.
Yeah, they do. And most of them are not a part of the NHS. They're separate. They actually have the...
Free test me has their own website. You have to go on there, do your email, your name, your address, request a kit, what kit you want. When they text you, it doesn't come under NHS. It says free test me.
Yeah, we'll say the company.
They'll test you. And they'll tell you to go on their website and log in. What
a lot of people are getting confused, Renee. What a lot of people are getting confused is it's not the NHS, but once you have results about your sexual health, it is linked to the NHS because they need to have your health background.
What I'm going to say is one thing, because when I went to the doctors one time and I told them, I've been to the clinic, XYZ, they told me that they don't have access to the clinic's, the database. They don't actually have, there's no link between them. So they are pretty much private companies that run under the NHS because they're free. Do you get it? But they don't have any direct link. So even if you go to the clinic and you go and do a test, there's no way your doctor, GP or NHS is going to text you either way, because they don't make any business.
Tell the person to send it to my business page, not my main Instagram. My main Instagram's on this phone. I can't come off.
You will never go to you will go to your doctor and you'll ask your doctor for your sexual health results and they cannot give it to you. They will tell you need to go to the clinic. We don't have access to those results. So whatever she's gone and done at the GP, you can ask them to share the results. But unless you ask or you request for it, they will not have any, because at the end of the day, you've gone to a service and it's private and confidential. They have to maintain that, whether they are under the NHS or working with your doctor or not. You've come to them, you've not gone to your doctor. If you went to your doctor, it's different. Do you get what I mean? And if you do an SHL test, it's always going to be SHL or, a free, whatever you use, they're going to text you separately. And they're not going to text you your results. They will tell you your results already or whatever it might be.
Yeah, these people are all correct that are saying that, because I went there. I worked at the clinic. I went to IVF clinic. And the people that got the test that were positive, we had to call them. That's start the prescription immediately.
Yeah, that's
we suggest that they start immediately. But once they've left that clinic with that with those tablets, it's up to them to take it.
It's up to them to take it. That's it.
And then you come back afterwards to make sure it's cleared up or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, make sure it's all gone. That's it. Like, they're not gonna come and tell you.
She's fucked.
Yeah, like,
she is so fucked.
Some people are wicked.
Yeah, some people are like that.
It's crazy how when everybody's asking her about Natalie, she's not replying back to that. She doesn't want to speak about Natalie's situation. And Natalie deserves justice. She's not talking about the whole Natalie.
Especially because she's a young girl. That's not very...
She's a young girl. Like,
that's wicked.
That's weird. That's wicked.
Natalie's situation, she's not going to talk about it to anybody. She's ignoring that. She's ignoring that topic. And I don't see nobody doing mass unfollowing. I don't see nobody showing this and teaching this girl a lesson. But when it was me that cussed out certain individual, every blood clot body unfollowed me to Ras. Everybody unfollowed me to Ras. But you lot, I told you that the UK girls are sheep in a blood clot clean clothes. You don't know.
Yeah. But that's the thing with social media. Because of the type of person that you are and the personality that you are online, people decide to say, Renee's bad vibes, Renee's bad vibe. But if Fly Saint never sent you nothing, you wouldn't have nothing to say in the end of the day.
So if she, like, even if, I don't see why she messaged in the first place. Like, don't she have friends? Isn't there family members she could have sent that video to? Why didn't she just go straight to the doctor? And for her to jump and say HIV was crazy.
Chat GPT said, someone just sent me this. Chat GPT said, no, NHS Sexual Health Service don't usually start test results text with their brackets name. They usually send very short natural text, often without your name to protect your privacy.
Yeah.
A common example is something like your test result is all negative, no further action is required, or it's something needs following up. They will say, please contact the clinic regarding your results.
Yes.
100%.
I have one text from MPhil Clinic and it says dear and it says my name, but that is from
another one.
clinic.
Chat GPT also said, here's how it usually works in the UK. Private clinics do not automatically send your results to NHS.
No.
Your test and records stay private between
exactly
you and
what I said.
The NHS won't have access unless you give permission or
exactly.
refer you into NHS care. If your test is positive for something that requires specialist treatment like H to the V or the S word, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Syphilis,
Even then, they normally discuss it with you first before sharing anything.
Yeah,
because private.
Yeah, infections like diseases like H to the V, syphilis, gonorrhea, all that shit. NHS or private have a legal duty to report cases to the UK HSA brackets. I think that means UK Health Security Agency. So this bitch, this nasty girl.
I can't even laugh.
Yeah, if Renee shake this bubble, but I got then.
She's wicked. She's fucking evil.
Renee, I think
the
it's
thing
the
is, if you do
cheek
an
that
STI
she
test and it's
went.
gonna come back negative, like either way, they won't text you. I've not like ever got a result and they've said to me, "Oh, you're positive, you're negative." They will always tell you.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I get checkups all the time, even though I'm in a relationship, because you can't trust man, you know how it goes. And let me tell you, every time I go get a checkup done, and if I go to my GP, and I ask my GP, is my test results on it, or when was the last time I got checked, just to refresh my memory, my GP tells me she can't see anything on it because it's not linked to my NHS number.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
how
they will not.
NHS text you your results from another third party company. I don't understand.
Yeah, NHS won't text you that. Like, they won't ever text you your results, and you're never gonna get a test that says positive because that's sensitive information. If someone has your phone or something and they now can see that, that's crazy. Do you get what I mean? Make it work. iPhones are linked to. You can link your iPad and your this and that. Your Pickney could have an iPad and your texts are coming through that you have. Do you know what I mean? Some crazy stuff. Like, they're not gonna do that. They're never gonna do that. That's not part of the
forgot she said January.
And that January thing is very. I don't know why she posted that screenshot. What was the screenshot for? To show that she don't have any STI?
Now that you lot have seen the fake screenshot that's been edited, that she has put in there, I don't even know if I can be bothered to do part 2.
No, Renee, you should do it.
At this point, you know, I just want to see her live in 4K because I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed that I was minding my business, you little big hole, little dirty gal, and you come and trouble me, and then you come in the media once again and make me look like I had something against you when all of this was premeditated. It was all an act for you. This is what she's done. Do you understand? This is what she's done, and now she's posting because she wants to be a YouTuber. Now she's using this whole fame thing. She's using this whole clout thing to continue to push her shit. Because I told you, lot, every second this girl posts a short. Every minute she posts a short because she's trying to reach that 10 million views. She's trying so hard. I don't want to speak about this girl. I don't want to see her. I don't want her on my For You page. Like, I don't like her. I actually dislike her so much. She's so fake. She's disgusting. Like, she's a horrible person.
But even mentioning your kid, Renee, what's the correlation?
And then you go and contact social services. Like, she knows what she's doing. She needed a moment, and she got her moment, because when she was on social media cussing Nigerian girls and all these girls and telling girls to go and take tablets because of their front stink, bitch, you're talking about yourself.
Wait, she talking about
She's still advertising stuff for your down there. She's still advertising stuff like that, but That don't even make
Why
no
is she talking
sense.
about people's front and your front
It's not even correct.
Yeah, she should definitely just. I feel like with like a sensitive situation like this, if you have something like that, I feel like it's something that you wouldn't want people to know. Do you get?
No.
So I don't see why she would come out.
because she's trying to make her.
Looks like Ray Ray's had enough. Ray Ray, do a poll and tell me how much people think this girl's lying. I want to see how much people absolutely thinks this is real or this is fake. Chat, do I still do part 2? I think the world deserves to know what kind of disgusting human being this girl is. I think the entire world, and I mean United Kingdom, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and fucking Dublin, deserves to get. I think I need to embarrass her. You need to be called out for your fuckery. Everybody needs to really expose this bitch, because not only have you come on this platform to make it look like I lied on you, to make it look like you doing all this for clout, I randomly started on you for no reason. And I've been telling people, I've been telling people that people have been messaging me, and certain things only me and you know. Same when you sat down with your girlfriend and you spoke about me, bro. This girl is evil, she's wicked. And let me tell you something, if this was H to the V that she had, she'll be sleeping around with every Tom, Dick and Harry, and she wouldn't have told nobody. I personally do not believe she's got HV1. I think she's got HV2, like Rella said. I think she's got 2 and she's covering it up and she's lying, because why would you Photoshop your results? Why would you edit your results? Why would you do all those kind of stuff? Nothing is making sense and adding up here. But you see, God always says, whatever you do in the dark must come to light. Whatever you do in the dark must come to light. Where's the poll? Rella was speaking facts. Rella was speaking a lot of facts. Oh, hold on, people like to check my TikTok. What's on my TikTok? Let me check my TikTok. Fly Saint has a man, so if she did have Slurpees like she claims, why would a man want such disease if he's still with her? Clearly this is all a lie, all for money and fame. She's calculated as well, which means she's been calculating this from the start of her rebranding. As soon as she saw you as the person for the plot, she took a chance. It's a trap. She got what she wanted. Nothing adds up in her YouTube video. She's always repeating the same things over and over again. How can you have a man and have Slurpees? And she's clearly said you can attract Slurpees by touching and kissing, stupid girl. Okay. I felt that word. What do you mean Nini CEO is getting involved? What does this frog-eyed bitch want? Listen to me, little dirty gal, bro. Listen, Nini. Nini, if you're... Ray, go on that girl's page and find out what she said about me. Somebody find out what this frog-eyed, ugly-ass bitch had to say about me now. Come on now, because you want a piece of frame. Are you not itch up behind your blood clot girlfriend's batty? What's the other one called? You both look like mother and fucking daughter. What's the other one called? It's just called Jada. What's her name? Jade Black. Like Nini with the 4 eyes. What do you want? Why are you getting yourself involved? Why are people sending me your shit now? You're blocked because, any bitch that I don't like and I don't fuck with, I block them on this internet, You're blocked, babe. Look, just to show you. You've been blocked for 2.5 years now, bitch. I don't mix and mingle. I don't fuck with none of you bitches. I block you lot. Once I don't like a female and you lot leave a bad taste in my mouth, I block you guys. I don't want to see your existence on my For You page. Mina like or no. So I want to know, what the hell do you have to say? Why are you inserting those Popeyes? This ain't Popeye, bitch. This ain't no chicken and chips. This ain't no spicy wings I'm eating right now. Go sit in the back of the class and mind your business and stay underneath the sheets. Because you've been hidden for a very long time. Nobody ain't seen you, ho. You've been dropped like you've been left off bad and fucking bougie. Jay Black left you to the dirt. Nobody even recognize you. Nobody even cares about your existence. Friggin' hell. Now you want to come itch up yourself and come blood clot get involved. Hey, girl, move from your stomach. Nobody know why nothing to do with you. It's an old blood clot story. You know, realize that. Fucking hell, the whole chat thinks she's lying. 93.99. Friggin' hell, I got to screenshot this. Wow, you all think she's lying. Shit. Thank you for the compliment, guys. I'm trying out a new era in my life, you know. And I actually like it, you know, like, it just feels so different. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like, I just feel very, like, different. I don't feel like fab right now. I don't know. My hair just feels weird, thin. I don't know. Not used to it. I'm trying to get used to it. What is this? What a day it's been today. Clot is a hell of a fucking drug, you know. I'm telling you about these bitches, fam. Bitches love blood clot drugs, clot, you know. Anyways, fuck that hoe. Listen. 90s baby hairstyle, tanks. I'm not being funny. I'm not gonna tell a lie, guys, but I've had enough today. I've had enough today. I think we all need to go to sleep, don't we? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, going to 3 o'clock. I've got 3-point-something K people in this live. And you know what? I just got a message from my haters before I go to bed. I know a lot of you lot are watching this live right now. And I know a lot of you lot don't like me. Evidently, I don't give a fuck. I'm just here to remind you lot, I still remain undefeated. I will always be that bitch. I am that girl. I will always be that girl. And I have something that all you bitches want, that are dying for fame, that is desperate for clout, that's desperate to be on this media thing. I've got something that every one of you bitches have, and you know what that is? A personality that you can never have. Fuck money. Fuck everything else. You lot hate me, and I'm not talking about the public that's watching, I'm talking about bitches that don't like me, that envy my ass. You lot hate me for something you can't buy. And you can't buy my personality. You know why? Because I make people laugh, something that you bitches can't do. I'm a fucking true entertainer, something that you bitches ain't. These people that tune into me love me for who I am, and they see the good, they see the bad, and they have to understand this is our fab. And the reason why all you girls don't like me, that talk bad about me, that talk shit about me, that watches me knowing you don't like me, but you secretly in your heart like me, because you'll reach out to me for promo, you'll message me for advice, you will like up my pictures, you'll be love struck facing me, and then when you link up with your friends, it's, oh, I don't like MissRFabulous, I don't like Renee, I don't like her, you know. But when you're at home by yourself, all you do is scroll on my page. All you do is in the live like this. All you do is can't wait for that story time to drop. Instead of hating me, just be you. Just be your true fucking self. And maybe everybody will love you too. And then maybe you can get that fucking clout. When you look at all these famous people on TikTok, when you look at Ekane, people love Ekane for being herself, her unique style. When you look at Ivani, people love Ivani for being herself. When you look at all these people on TikTok that have a platform, everybody loves them for who they are and love them for their own self. You understand? And instead, you people come on this app and think the best way to get clout off Renee is by tearing her down and using what she said about herself against me. Have you realized that every one of you bitches that have come on this shit, All you lot have to say about me is my BBL's botch. I got married, I got proposed to in premiering. This and the third, man put grapes in my front. This is everything I've come on this app and I've told you lot by myself. It's not something that you lot came and exposed me. It's something I came and told everybody live in 4K out of my fucking market mouth. And that's all you dirty girls can ever say about me is come and tell my business that I've already told. For I saint, I just want you to remember to read your Bible. Just remember to read your Bible. I ain't perfect, sis, and I never will be perfect. And I don't walk around like I'm better than any fucking female. I don't walk around like I've got more money than females. I'm humble as fuck. I'm very humble. I can adapt anywhere in the fucking world. Do you understand? I'm a humble girl. Do you understand? I stay to myself. I stay to myself. I don't walk around and I don't act like I'm better than any other female in this life. I live within my means. I don't pretend a lifestyle that I can't afford. I'm not 20. Listen, I'm not 23 sleeping in the same bed as my sister and then come on social media and act like I'm better than every fucking female when I know I share a room with my sister. I'm a grown-ass woman sleeping next to my sister who should have her own bed. I don't come on social media and act like I'm better than any motherfucker. Because it can be you. It can be you. And you come on this app and act like you're better than every single female when you just fake a whole facade. God say you should be humble. Be humble, sis. Because that's why everything is backfiring on you. You're going outside. I am going to do part 2. And then I'm going to drop a summary after part 2. Because the same way you think you can use me is the same way I'm going to show you. You can't use me, babe. I'm still going to get paid. More than you, because you ain't monetized, bitch. I love the fact that you're doing all of this and you're not monetized. How does it feel that you need 10 million views? You got to work harder. On that note, I'm going to have a fucking cigarette. To the United Kingdom. Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales and fucking Dublin. Sprinkled with the 14 parish of Jamaica. Followed with Syria, Switzerland and Holland. It's your girl MissRFabulous, the Queen of the United Kingdom. And I'm about to have a fucking fag and I'm about to go to my fucking bed. And I'm gonna literally ride off my man's cocky right now. You get me? So on that note, good night. Love you all. I will be on my main TikTok just reposting until I fall asleep. I've got insomnia. But later. Thank you to everyone that came up and came in the chat. It was nice meeting.
Renee, Wagwan.
Mariam, are you right up there?
Thank God she left. Right, let's go.
What do you
What's
mean
been
let's
going
go?
on? What you been doing?
So wait, where are you coming from? I'm about to get off. Where are you coming from?
What do you mean where am I coming from? The same place you're coming from. TikTok gal. Press the button, man. Move.
I'm only giving you one match, then you need to move because I don't know why you're in the fucking car at 2:42 in the morning like you're homeless.
I've got 2 homes actually and 2 cars. That one right there as well. But you know what? I'll take it.
Listen, I wish my people then wasn't
I'm
broke.
homeless, everyone. I'm
My
homeless.
people then don't have money because if this was
That's
the case,
the next segment. That Ross is
give me 10
homeless.
wells. Can everybody send me
Yeah,
10 wells?
I'm in a new.
You blood clot out, your mouth too fucking big. Pussy clot, my gift's expended. Alright, now I can't play this match.
This girl. Smoke her badly.
Hello,
Smoke her rudely. What?
Hello. The only reason why you're smoking me is because I can't get gifts right now. It's just suspended.
What do you mean it's suspended?
It's suspended.
If it was suspended, it would say 0.
Girl, it is a suspended.
Boy, me tell you say it not. Right, anyway, Times 2, girls, let's go.
Hello? The gift is suspended. My people them can't shoot for me. This is cheating.
Hey, boosting glove and times 2 up there, girls, man. Let's see if it times 5s. Hey, big up, Winnie. I love that
Pick up
gift.
your blood clot and come on for this. Me I go my bed, come in and sit on panis and you and make money. I mean I make $1. That makes sense?
You're going to turn it to a hater, Renee? Have you turned it to a hater, Renee?
But
I didn't know you was a hater. Times 5, innit? Big up, Winnie. But that's how you're moving. That's how you're moving. When you're there, yeah, and you're getting your 6K scores over. I say anything.
But Rashonta, you're not understanding. You want me to sit here and not even get 1 rose? I'm not even getting rose.
I don't know why you're not getting 1 rose. Big up, Chloe. Let's go.
Because the gift is suspended. You're deaf.
Oh, so it's getting taps.
Come on now. Come on now.
All right, cool. I didn't even realize. Big up, Winnie. Oh, you're only getting taps.
You don't have to.
All right, Winnie, but I'll let you go. I'll let you go after this. So I didn't realize you were getting taps.
What do you mean you let me go after? Hey boy, come up for this coming. I still understand you. I make money. I mean I make 1 red cent.
So you're a hater then, Renee. I like your hair though a little bit. It's giving me bit Michael Jackson maybe. Fluff it up. Fluff it up.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I got something for you. You stay right there with your big self. Oh, now you can't get the Ozempic to pussy clot.
What can I get?
But that's a question. Why have you got 421 people over there? Your team's always like you always got like about 10 people, bro. What's going on over there?
10 people. That's because my account was restricted.
Well, why you got almost 500 people over there? What mix up have you been doing tonight?
Oh, Renee, man, you haven't got enough time to listen. You haven't got enough time to listen to it, girl.
Have your girlfriend dashed you out?
What? Yeah.
Why are you in the car? Almost.
Yeah.
She kicked you out the house. For what? What you did now?
I know. What has Rush done now? I have no idea. It's always me. No, it's always me, Renee, innit? Yeah, you're my brethren, but what has Rush done now?
Millie? So what are you doing me again? You went back there. Why would you do that?
What? I've not gone back with Millie. You better turn your fucking big blood clot bazookas and your big hips and fucking come back to the camera properly. Let me tell you something, yeah? Me and Millie, yeah, sit down. Me and Millie, there's been no kind of communication other than come live, yeah?
So what's going on there?
Now, today...
Hurry up and get to the point.
Gaza fucking basically got arrested for rape, yeah? So this is all in Kazaya's live. So Minnie's gone and fast up herself and basically got herself involved with the Gaza thing and be like, oh my God, Gaza's a grape, blah, 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 whatever. Then now Kazaya flipped it on her and said, but didn't you grape Bajante? So then after that, it's all gone down and yeah. Now, not grape me, sorry. I mean, essay me when I was sleeping.
Okay.
Because Ebony, some girl that she cheated before me, recorded it all.
Listen, come